Lots more. Better stop off and get 'em. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. Their lives are mine. And I still get squeamish. Wait. That garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell. And forget it.
I finally made it to the Twitch gimmick. Smooches, handsome.
I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make. I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas.
Dun 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 dun. It's old what's his name, Vincent Price. They do with a bunch of zombies and stuff. Ooh, zombies! Whoa, my goodness! Oh, look at him. He's got a hat. I mean, a mask thing. Oh, pardon me. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So anyway, that's that movie. It's called The Last Man on Earth. Weird Paul saw it. Just off the top of my head, I just happened to know that Weird Paul saw The Last Man on Earth February of 1991. Everybody knows that. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Yeah! It's our good pal, Socktober. I mean, me. I'm your good pal, Socktober. Hope everything is going all right, my friends, on this lovely Tuesday evening. No, it's not I Am Legend. It's The Last Man on Earth, which is a version of The Omega Man, which was later remade into I Am Legend, starring Wilfred Smithington. There we go. Casket and Sunnyside. That's right. We got a new emote thanks to Bijou from Bean Pan. Yes, indeed, yo. Maiden, I've missed you too. Thank you so much for resubscribing, my friend. Aww. Smooches for you. Mwah. Yes, indeed, yos. Yes, indeed, yos. Joe Patanto, good to see you. Casket and Sunnyside. Just another blowhard. Bats and the dewdrops. Merry Christmas. Holy cow. Just another blowhard, of course. Sitar, our good pal Weird Paul is here. And there we go. That's who we got. That's who we got going on. Good to see you. Just another blowhard. Oh my goodness.
20 months? I may have a problem.
Hey, you just been watching for 20 months. I've been doing this whole thing for way longer than that. Isn't that crazy? Maybe we both have a problem. I'm not sure. But either way, there are way worse problems to have. Thank you so much, Just Another Blowhard, for resubscribing, my friend. I appreciate that. Mayor of Canada. Oh, my goodness gracious, dude. The Socktober gods demand a sacrifice. Goodness gracious, I hope not. I hope not. I like Halloween. I like scary movies. I like that kind of stuff. But when it starts to get into to where you have to sacrifice stuff, I'm out. You know what I mean? I don't really want to sacrifice things, or do any kind of stuff like that. That's not really my bag, daddy-o, so to speak. So we'll try not to do that. But that was based on the book I Am Legend. Oh, was it really? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I like good old-fashioned sacrifice from time to time. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, I suppose, it could be fun. Bats and dewdrops, I have a lot of costumes available to me. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do, because I got several costumes that I would like to wear on the Twitch gimmicks. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Should I do it like as like a point redemption thing? Like we do the sock spears and all that garbage? Or do we do, I don't know, maybe I just wear one? I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like there's a fun way to do it. Dress all in black, stick cotton balls in random locations, keep a small squirt gun in pocket. When people ask what you're supposed to say, I'm a cloudy night, squirt. What a chance of rain. I like that. Slippy Nuts, good to see us. I hope you have a sexy nurse costume. Well, I'm not sure if I do. I am not sure if I do. Did this become a thirst trap? Well, I can't compete with a thirst trap. The officially thirst trap of Pittsburgh, which is Weird Paul. Nobody appointed me any sort of thirst trap in any sense of the word. But I do have costumes. Ooh, pardon me. Uh-oh. Oh, Merry Christmas redeemed the bajillion internet points for costume change. There we go. Well, we can do that then. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll just have some costumes on here shortly. It's difficult to put a costume on, but I can do that. Thank you so much, Mayor of Canada. Mayor of Canada. Could you go as a talking marshmallow? I feel like I'm fairly close enough to a talking marshmallow as it is. You know what I mean? So it could be. Yeah, best hair. I don't have any hair, so I don't think I'll win best hair. I could win the least maintenance needing of hair. I could win that one. But not best hair. I could win best mustache. Could do that. There we go. The Stay Poofed Man. Oh, there we go. Simone Sylvania. It's good to see us. I'm still working on your old thing there. Have fun with your crosswords and everything. You don't have any hair either? That's the way that it goes. Could you go as a glove? Oh my goodness gracious, that's too far. That would be crazy. Go as a glove? Have phalanges hanging off of me? That would be crazy. That would be fun though. I bet I could dress up like a glove. Like a glove? That might be pretty fun. I've never thought about that before. Go as a glove. Maybe I should be a glove. For Halloween. Try, see how the other half lives and whatnot like that. That'd be pretty good. You're actually not crossing. I'm writing a short memoir about my encounter with a solid gold toilet. Oh, my goodness gracious. Simone Sylvania, I cannot wait to read that. Let me know when it will be published, and I'll try to buy it before it becomes a New York Times bestseller. You think buying Halloween candy early you'd save money, but then you bust into the candy bars, and then you got to buy more candy. So it's a shame spiral, and it costs more. Mayor of Canada, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You can. I haven't actually bought any candy yet. I had a friend of mine. We went over to. I'll call in and tell you about it if you want. Oh yeah.
Sock,
for
stinky
sure.
cheese Doritos chip.
Oh, thank you so much, Iceman. For for doing the subscription gimmick. 18 months. Oh, yeah! Hot diggity dog. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, someone said, wait, I got to turn the phone lines on. I haven't done that yet. One thing that old Socktober forgot to do, I'm still working on this new thing. It's a whole new, like, it's behind the scenes stuff. Like, who cares, really? But it is sort of like, it's interesting. So, like, if somebody was to follow, it should do a different thing than it used to do. And also, if somebody raids, it should do something. But those are the two things that happen, like, the least. So I don't know why I spend time making new gimmicks for the things that happen the least. But, you know, it's sort of like if you build it, they will come, maybe. I'm not sure. Hey, there's a skeleton. Holy cow, look at there. A skeleton. Thank you so much, Mo Rocca, for having the skeleton dance. Oh, there's another skeleton. Wait, is it just going to keep going? It's just going to keep going? Well, I messed that one up. Oh, okay, all right, there we go. Oh, I know what I did. Wait, hold on. It just goes for too long. It just goes for too long. I can fix that. Thank you so much, Mo Rocca, for doing the old skeleton. The old skeleton, there it is. Hold on. I gotta edit it. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep going. Like, way too long. Let me see. I think it goes by pretty quick. So I think we'll go with that. There we go. Skeleton. There he goes. Skeleton. For Socktober, that's one of the new things. I'm going to be slowly implementing some new gimmicks into the things. And also, you can swallow a tennis ball, tie yourself in a knot, and go as a dog toy. Slippy Nucks, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, that's a pretty good idea. You like the skeleton, Slippy? You like that, Bass and Dewdrops? Okay, good. One year I put a big bowl on the front porch, sign that says, "Take only one, please." The bowl was empty the whole time. Oh, really? That's pretty good. Because it's sort of like a social experiment. I try calling it a bit. Okay, yeah. I mean, you know, it's up to you. If you want to, totally cool. We'll have fun and jibber jabber. And if not, no pressure. Go as a footy sock with a little pom pom on the back. Oh, that's adorable.
You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? If that's what you have in mind, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, cuz.
Wait a minute, just so the blowhard. Thank you so much for cheering those 100 bits. First of all. And second of all, didn't you post that? I feel like I saw you post that on the internet somewhere. Is that true? Louie, good to see us. I just tried to host and it says that command is not available. Yes, rest in peace to hosting. Rest in peace to hosting, Weird Paul. Which I never really, like, some people are upset about it. They go, "You took away my hosting gimmick. How dare you?" But I never really got the point of it anyways. I never went to, like, if you go to twitch.tv.com/Socktober, and then, you know, and then there's something that's not Sock, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? This is something else. This is not what I came here for. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, Maiden knows. Hey, hot dog. There we go. Joe Mama 1371 drives the speed limit. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Isn't that great? Yes, it works. It works. So if I raid, it'll host on my channel, though? Oh, I don't know. What does that mean? That's beyond my pay grade. I don't know. You're the partner here. I'm just an affiliate. I don't know Jack Diddley squat. Joe Mama 1371. Thank you so much for being the very first one to try out the new animation. I thought it was supposed to play a sound, maybe. But maybe not. I don't remember now. I don't remember anymore if I set it up to play a sound. Hey, thank you so much. It's Weird Paul raiding with the friends. There we go. Hey, look at that. Thank you so much for testing it out there, Weird Paul. It works. It works. Half it in. Well, you know, I got things to work on. But we'll work on it. I'm building it all out of scratch. Welcome, Raiders. Good. Thank you, Joe Mama 1371. I appreciate that. You're not hosting now? So if you go to twitch.tv, something Weird Paul, it's not there? It's just weird. Do you have one of those videos where I've never seen it? If you do, with those they call it like a channel trailer. I think you're supposed to have that, where somebody comes on and says, I've never made one though, because I'm like, what do I say? I just have, can't be bothered. We're doing a thing. There goes the skeleton. Let's see. We're going to see it twice. Let's see if I fixed it. And it disappears, and it does not come back. All right, I fixed it. Yeah. Hey. I don't see it hosting. You just can't host anymore. That's it. That's all. Can't do it. There goes the skeleton again. Look at it dance. Oh, yeah, baby. Get down, skeleton. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dance, skeleton dance. And I don't think there's a limit. I think everybody can just skeleton dance after skeleton dance. How long have you been a cop, Mr. Oh, a very long time. Very long time, my friend. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Look at all these. Look at all these. Gadzooks and Land Biscuit are in their Halloween costumes. There is no skeletal limit. Woo! No limit at all. Have as many skeletons as you want for the time being. Joe Mama 1371. I appreciate you asking that question. I've been a cop for a very, very long time. There's time travel involved. I used to be the old, back in the olden days, pulling over Model Ts and things like that. And then I pulled over a time-traveling caveman, zapped him with his time-traveling ray gun, and whammo, all of a sudden I'm in the future, pulling people over. It's a whole thing. But anyway, I started doing the things on the Twitch because it's pretty fun. But I still stop speeders. That's my main thing, is stopping the speeders. Are they going as a ghost and a pirate? That's exactly right, Slippy Nuts. Yes, they are a ghost. I forget their names. Can't host the ghost. Zoinks! That sounds like something that Shaggy Doo would say. No, Shaggy. Not Shaggy or Scooby-Doo. One of the two. Time travel, but only at a reasonable speed. Well, time travel usually doesn't happen on the road, except in that movie. What about slow people in the fast lane? Your opinion, please. Well, no, you got to go at a reasonable speed. Some people think that since I am, 100% anti-speeder, and firmly believe that speeding is a gateway crime, and that people that speed on purpose are some of the worst people ever. Hey, I got to review Poltergeist. I'll do that. You would think that I'd be like, oh, I want everybody to drive 1 mile an hour. But no, that's not right. I want a reasonable speed. The scientists came up with the signs on the side of the road that say like 55, 45. You've probably seen them. That's the speed limit. And that is that scientifically the fastest that you should safely go. Of course. So
Woo. Socktober.
Socktober. Mr. Dangus, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, the DDOs. All right.
Oh, yeah!
Maiden can't drive 55. Well, you're in Canada, so 55 kilometers is like 1,000 miles an hour or something like that. I don't know how that works. Kilometers and miles per hour. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, either way. You first saw Poltergeist on April 27th, 1983. That was a pretty good day. Pretty good day to watch Poltergeist. I will review Poltergeist for you right after I do the old, wait, didn't somebody redeem? Yeah, Rusty Kazoo, Bats and Dewdrops. Wants the Rusty Kazoo. So we're going to do that. Joe Mama 1371, you're new. So I would like to introduce you to the Rusty Kazoo. Why does my camera feel like it's not all there this evening? Anyways, this is the Rusty Kazoo. It's been in my family for generations. Passed down from Grandpappy to me. And I left it out in the rain and it got a little bit rusty. But that's okay, because it still sounds like angels, even though it tastes like pennies. You ever tasted a penny before? I don't do that. I'm not telling you to taste the penny. I'm just wondering if you've ever done that. Tastes like angels, sounds like pennies. No, get out of here with that garbage, mate. No, it's the other way around. Flip that, reverse it. But it sounds like that. Look at that. I mean, don't take my word that it sounds like angels. Don't just sit here and be like, well, he says it sounds like angels. I guess it might. Listen to this. Listen to this and tell me it don't sound like angels. Come on. You ready? You ready? Here we go. patooey. There it is. A little bit of the old Rusty Kazoo for you, my friend. Hope you enjoyed that. Woo! Ooh, that'll really take it out of you. That'll really take it out of you. Joe Bob, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's enough. It's just Rusty Kazoo. Shut up and tell me what the animal of the day is. Oh my goodness gracious, it's Shin. Good to see you, my friend. Hooray! Glad you're able to make it. We have not done the animal of the day yet. Be very soon. Very soon we'll be doing the animal of the day. I got a good feeling. You're probably, hey, he's got a new one. He's got a new one. He's got a new face, that guy. Very good stream. He's not talking, but he's making new emotes. So good. You don't work nights no more? Good. Good.
Love the background tonight. This is the time of year when the leaf peepers come and invade the place where I live.
Oh, is that right? Thank you so much, Slippy Nooks. I appreciate that. Oh, we got a phone call. Wait, hold on. Oh, we got a phone call. Wait, hold on, caller. I gotta set you up with a thing real quick. And all right, I think we can hear you. Hello, caller. You're on the air. I hope.
Hello, Socktober.
Hey, what's going on, our good pal? How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm sure you are. You look really vibrant tonight.
Oh, do I really? Well, I turned up the contrast on the webcam a little bit. Thank you for noticing.
Is that because you've been streaming on other sites as well?
Streaming? What?
On other websites as well.
Oh yeah. You got to increase it if you're going to do the restream. Twitter just for whatever reason likes the vibrant colors.
Oh well, you are looking vibrant.
Well, thank you so much. I'm just trying to match some of these fall colors that we have back here.
Yeah. You're good at that.
Oh, I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much.
You know, the streaming's all about the buttons, right?
Oh yeah. Got to have those buttons.
All the buttons.
Yep.
And the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper helps for sure.
Someone was actually taunting me today. They were like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy you Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna buy you Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna buy you Dr. Pepper."
That was like are you allergic to Dr. Pepper?
No.
Who the hell is
I
that?
would like some Dr. Pepper, but she didn't buy me any Dr. Pepper.
Oh. What? Well, that's just mean.
Yeah.
That sounds just mean.
Yeah, like Weird Paul says, who the hell is that?
I don't know who this is. Who is this? Identify yourself.
I think, as I said yesterday, I'm Weird Paul's bodyguard or caretaker or something like that. I can't remember the terminology.
So like if Weird Paul was to say, since it's Halloween time, maybe if he got the idea that he maybe wanted to reanimate a corpse that based on parts he stole from the graveyard, you would be the guy that would be like flipping a switch?
Possibly. It depends on how much he's going to pay me.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know how much Igor got paid.
I can be discreet, I can be discreet for the right sort of money,
Yeah. That has to do with the amount of words that I say has to do with the number of zeros on that check.
Yeah, like it's strange that you talk about reanimating dead bodies and such like that, because I've just watched that Dharma series.
That's Weird Paul's Colonel Parker.
Oh yeah, the Dharma thing. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I watched that, and I was watching it, I was like, am I a psychopathic killer? Am I a psychopathic killer?
You were recognizing yourself in the character?
Yeah, and I'm like, am I a psychopath? I'm like, no, I'm too old for that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. Hacking up all the things, and there's got to be vats of stuff hanging around. It's too much work.
I'm also not, I'm not swinging for that team neither. So,
oh yeah, that helps. Yeah, I saw a thing. Now this is interesting. I was watching that show, and it's Jeffrey Dahmer. He's like a serial killer kind of guy. He's like killing folks and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people say he's the devil and such.
Yeah, things like that. But I was watching it and I was like, watching the show, and then there's this one part where he yells at his grandma, and that was the first part where I was like, that guy's a jerk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he yelled at his grandma. Like that's what got me.
He didn't just yell. He used expletives as well.
Oh yeah. He said cursing words at his grandma, and that was like, and this we had already seen him like do horrible things at this point in the show.
Yeah.
But I was like, yep.
But then it gets even worse because later on it turns out that like she's really frail and fragile and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have you done that?
Oh my goodness, great! That's the worst part. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
It's like I understand, being a serial killer that's no excuse for serial rudeness. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, didn't Winston Churchill himself say, if you've got to kill a man, it costs nothing to be polite?
Yes, exactly. I mean,
Maybe Winston Churchill was a serial killer.
Could have been. Nobody would have. Yeah, like who's gonna tell on him? Who are you gonna tell?
Ghostbusters?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. Who would you even tell? Nobody would believe you. It's sort of like all those Bill Murray stories you hear, where like Bill Murray will go up and do something weird, and then he'll be like, nobody will believe you.
No. Well, he'll get paid.
Man, well, that happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I watched that Dharma thing. I was like, I'm a bit too old to be a serial killer, so I've got to reconsider what I'm going to do in life now.
Yeah, well, you got to find something to fill the time.
Yeah,
maybe
and,
like a crochet,
I used
maybe.
To be an undertaker, but at the same time, dismembering people and interfering with their skeletal remains really doesn't appeal to me in the slightest.
Oh, is that what an undertaker does? I thought he was just a wrestler.
No, that's not what an undertaker does.
Oh.
That's what a serial killer does.
Oh, okay. Oh, I understand. Oh, okay. I get you now. I'm following you.
Yeah, no.
I was just confused for a second.
I've never done anything. No.
Oh, okay, good.
It's like, right. Oh, no. And I do use a drill. I have used a drill. In fact, I'll tell you something for nothing, Socktober.
Oh, please do.
I believe Weird Paul has exactly the same model of drill that Jeffrey Dahmer had.
Is that right?
I believe it's true.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I could be lying.
Yeah, it could be.
I believe it's true.
I believe it's true too. Why not?
Especially the one in the TV show.
Yeah.
The one in the TV show, yeah. Because, I don't know about the real one. I've never seen that,
Yeah, I mean, didn't they like...
I've seen the TV show.
Yeah, the TV show. That's the one. I've seen. Well, I'm sure that's probably the same one. You've had that one since the 90s. Weird Paul says he's had it since the 90s. Have you had it since maybe around 1991?
Yeah, July 1991, maybe?
91? Did you pick it up at a garage sale? Maybe somewhere in Wisconsin? 1991? I'm just saying. Could be.
All I know is if Weird Paul had a drill with blood on, he wouldn't be using it. And I know for a fact he wouldn't be the one putting blood in it unless it was his own blood.
Oh, yeah, I think if my drill has any blood on it, it's definitely going to be my own. Definitely going to be my own blood because, I'm a little bit clumsy. I got no arms, first of all, so I got no business using any sort of power tools.
Well, you can't like get your bottom lip up and into it and really push on it. Like
a little bit of a
yeah.
Do a little. I don't know. Maybe I could. Yeah, I could try. I could try that. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. That tickles.
That's got to be your next driving license.
It's
got to be your next driving license.
Well, look at that. I feel like I look like Sergeant Slaughter.
There you go. You just don't shave for 3 days and you're good.
Oh, that'd be cool. Just don't shave, and then I could use but I still got to use my oils and creams and stuff like that.
Oh well, we're all a little bit quirky sometimes.
No, that's true. No, I'm not chewing tobacco. That's just the way my mouth is shaped.
I hear that Jeffrey Dahmer was trying to perfect oils and creams in the head.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Like mustaches? I think he had a mustache. Did he have a mustache? I don't remember.
He must have done it sometime, I believe. He was in the army.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to have a mustache to be in the army. That's a rule.
Well, I don't know. But yeah, it was quite an interesting thing. Like the critics don't know where to land on it, but I really enjoyed it because it was different.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was something else. It was a guy. It's pretty cool. Anytime there's a show and then the guy's all like, I'm like, hey, that's pretty interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that kind of show. It seems
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
like it sort of shows his dad trying to redeem him and stuff, but no. But no, it's not going to happen. And I think with it, bringing in John Wayne Gacy towards the end of it, like, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, what was that about? He just sort of showed up. It was like, hey, here's another guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like why they show it, I guess.
I wouldn't have done that myself.
Oh, you wouldn't have?
No, if I was making that, I wouldn't have counterpointed John Wayne Gacy with Jeffrey Dahmer. I'd have counterpointed Jeffrey Dahmer with Dennis Nilsson, the English serial killer.
Oh yeah. I was just watching a thing about that guy the other day too.
Yeah, because he killed about the same, and he did exactly the same sort of thing, and he did military service just the same, and all the rest,
But he doesn't have the name recognition as the clown guy. Maybe if Nilsson would have dressed up as a clown once in a while.
Oh, maybe he did, but everyone who saw it's been murdered.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. He forgot to take. He's like, oh, dadgummit, I forgot to take a picture of me in this clown outfit before I accidentally murdered everybody.
Yeah. You should have taken a Polaroid.
The Polaroids, they can do nothing but good. Nothing but good, the Polaroids.
Oh, now, Sock Cop, now.
What?
Now you're telling me something that Polaroids are only ever good.
Is that not true? I did not know that Polaroids could be used for evil.
Did you not?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, you're so innocent, aren't you, darling?
Well, I don't know. Oh, you called me darling. Thank you.
Of course I call you darling.
Yeah, you did.
Darling. Darling, indeed.
That's true. Well, Jeffrey Dahmer and all them guys, their first crime that they ever committed, speeding.
That's true.
That's the gateway crime I keep talking about. You start speeding, and then next thing you know, it's a slippery slope, and you're like, hey, I bet I could keep a vat in my living room with people in it.
Yeah. Make an altar with 15 skulls on it.
Yeah. Just got, that's the kind of stuff that happens. You start speeding once, whammos. That's what happens.
But speeding how much? Like 5 miles an hour over the speed limit? 8 miles over the speed limit?
Yeah, all of the above. Yeah, all of the above.
All
Any of those?
The above.
Yeah. And the problem is getting caught. You know what I mean? That's why I try to motivate the other people on my on the task force and everything to stop the speed. If the speed limit's 55, you see somebody going 56, that's speeding. Whammo. You start letting people get away with it, then they're gonna think they can get away with
serial killing.
Yeah, exactly.
Butchery.
Yes. Yeah, they think they can do all that kind of stuff. They're like, well, I got away with that. And there you go. Slippery slope, my friends. Slippery slope.
Are you any good at butchering then, Sock Cop?
No, I would be a terrible butcher. I don't know how to do. I went fishing one time, and these friends were like, "Hey, I'll show you how to clean the fish." And I was like, "Oh, I know how to clean the fish. You just take some soap and some water and a sponge." And they're like, "No, we have to cut its guts out." I'm like, "That's not clean.
Back in the water. That'll clean it.
That's not clean. That's evisceration and stuff like that. I want no part of that." And they were like, "But that's how you get the meat." And I was like, well, I can go to McDonald's and get a fish fillet, and I ain't got to do none of this garbage.
I suppose if you were making sausages, you'd be there using your face to push the meat down into the grinder.
Oh, into the old grinder.
You might get yourself in there yourself, No.
No. If I was in charge of making sausage, there would be no sausage. That's just the way that it is. I'm not gonna make it.
That sounds good to me. Because you got to remember, I've been vegetarian for over 22 years. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I've been vegetarian for over 22 years.
Well, I would make some vegetarian sausage. That'd be pretty fun. I wouldn't mind. I can butcher a cauliflower or some broccolis and rice
broccoli,
and stuff. That's not a problem.
Bit of cheese.
Yeah. I could put that in there. That wouldn't be no problem. Because you got no, you ain't got to take no guts out of that kind of stuff.
Well, you got to peel it sometimes.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Take the guts out. Flail it. Flail the vegetables.
I love how you became a vegetarian, but you still came up with ways to make peeling vegetables sound like slaughter in a way. That's good.
Hey,
I'm glad you hung on to
that. Thing, you know.
Well, 'tis the season, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, you got a good paring knife.
Right. Yeah. That's all you need. One of them tater peelers. You know what I mean? You just go.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, that tater peeler really is harsh on a broccoli stalk.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful with the. I don't think I've ever used one on a broccoli stalk. What do you do with the stalk? I usually just throw it away. But I guess you're a vegetarian. You have to eat it.
Yeah. I have to eat it. Oh.
What do you do with it? You put it in a soup?
Sometimes I'll just boil it and then I bake it with cheese.
Oh, I like broccoli and cheese.
I'm all about cheese, you know.
That's pretty good.
And booze and cheese, you know. That's
cheese and booze. Is it? Do they ever make a? How come they don't have much like cheese flavored beer?
I don't know.
I don't
know. That could be it, you know. That would craft could be all over that.
Yeah, why not?
Like that, the cheese whiz, you know, the.
Yeah, that stuff.
And vodka.
Oh, that's it. They got beer cheese.
Yeah,
I've seen beer cheese.
That's no good. That's no good.
Oh, I've never tried it. I don't know.
No. That's not alcoholic. That's just like it sort of smells a little bit yeasty, maybe.
Cheese flavored beer.
Yeah, like an aerosol cheese and vodka,
in a can.
and whip it up together.
Now we're talking.
Oh yeah. And maybe a little bit of tomato juice, you know.
Ooh, just in case some skunk comes by.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, I might do that tomorrow. So. You know.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, please post the recipe and make sure that you tell a 4-page long story before you actually post the recipe.
No. I'll be blackout before that. I'll be at work today.
Maybe hire
tell you about work today.
Uh-oh.
Speedeth thou not into the theatre.
I don't think any of us heard a word of that because Socktober popped up and was doing his little song.
He was Bill. I was saying Bill there used to be on the English Money.
Did he really?
£20 note. Yeah, he was on the £20 note.
Why did they take it away from him? He get cancelled?
Yeah, by I think it was replaced by Faraday.
By who?
Faraday.
Florida?
Faraday.
Faraday?
Michael Faraday.
Michael Faraday? Who was
it?
The actor?
Electricity.
He invented electricity?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's pretty cool. Well, then how come they call it the lightning bolt, not the Faraday bolt?
Because it was brighter than he was.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And who's on the 20 these days? I can't even remember. A woman.
A woman?
A woman, yeah. A woman.
That's cool.
Is it Elizabeth Fry? Or is it on the 10? I can't remember. So, prison reform.
Prison reform?
Where prisoners couldn't be shackled all day, every day for 4 years. You know.
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea?
No.
Do you approve of brutality then?
No, I'm not saying I approve of brutality. I'm just saying I don't know. You're telling me new things I've never heard before is all I'm saying.
Yeah, Elizabeth Fry. So, no brutality for Socktober then?
No, I don't like the brutalities, no. I like a nice pillow, hot cup of coffee. That's my vibe. Not the brutalities. No, I don't like that.
I think a hot cup of coffee could be brutality because it could be too hot.
Well, it could. See, that's where your mind goes. Maybe you're not too old. Maybe you're not too old to be a serial killer.
Oh well, would you like me to start trying?
No, but if you do, just be sure to give me a call first, and then that way I can make sure that.
Do you want to cover up you want to cover up what I'm doing?
No, I'm not covering anything up. I'm gonna. No, that's not what I'm going with this. No, I'm saying.
Contacts.
No. You know, you're taking this totally the wrong way. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying I would stop you. I would stop. You would call and you would say, I think I'm.
Assist me.
Oh, Socktober, I think I'm gonna go down here and go stab some bloke. Say what? And I'll be like, oh man, that sounds bananas. Yeah, that sounds whatever. And then I'll call my buddies and stuff, and I'll be like, everybody, get out of bed. We gotta go to this place. He's about to stab some folks, and we'll go do that.
Beer cheese.
Beer cheese. Where's the beer cheese? Where's the cheese beer? Where's the cheese beer?
I think that'd get me off. I say, oh, don't worry, I've got beer cheese.
I've got beer. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't kill the fella. I just spilt my beer cheese.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That just sounds like a party, I guess. Just sharing the cheese and the beers and the beers and cheese beers.
It happens.
It happens. What?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I best go away then, because you've got to do all your gimmicks. 22 of them now.
Yeah, we got
the all the rest.
Yeah, big old backlog of the old gimmicks there, but that's all right, you know. That's okay. The hey, there's some mail headed your way. Should be there any day now.
I was actually talking to my friend about that today, and I was saying to her, "Watch out, there's a sticker coming."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you'll like this." And she's like, "But what is the sock cop?" And then I told her that Sock Cop is a corrupt cop that will help assist us serial kill folk.
No. That is 100% incorrect. That is incorrect. That's lies and slander.
Well, she said she wasn't up for the serial killing neither. So, you know. And she's not even seen the Dharma thing.
Well, I think, you know, the less... I don't know, maybe this is controversial. But I think the less serial killers we have, the better. That's just what I think. Call me old-fashioned, but that's what I think.
But if you've got to have serial killers, the more that are convicted, the better.
Well, I suppose you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much effort, mate. It's far too much effort.
That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work.
Like,
I don't know what happened.
How many people do you have to kill to be a serial killer? What is it, 3 people, 4 people?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
That's too many. You know, like if I had to, it was like, oh, you'd be a famous serial killer, kill one person. I was like, do I have to? 4, 3 or 4. It's like, oh, good grief, I'd rather be in bed.
Yeah, can't I just watch TV? Or I guess you could just do, if it was one, as long as the victim was like Count Chocula or Captain Crunch.
Can I just say I killed these other people? You know.
You could lie about it, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but the lies always catch up with you, don't they?
Yeah. It's never good to lie.
No,
it's never good to lie. Honesty is the best policy. I always say. Yeah. Don't lie about that. That's never good. Yeah, we need more. Well, I don't know, Danny Blue Jean. Danny Blue Jean says we need more serial lovers, but I think that's also a problem.
Yeah, there's definitely a problem with me, as a few of the people in your chat will know.
Oh dear. I had no idea.
Oh yes.
Serial lover. It's not just how many people you kill; it's how much time is between them. Simone Sylvania. That sort of seems like, I don't know, just the way that you phrased that, Simone Sylvania. It seems like something that would be like next to a Live, Laugh, Love poster.
Yeah, yeah. Kill them, but kill them swiftly.
It's how much time is between them. I feel like it's making me think like, yeah, wow, that's right. That's right. Oh, is it 3 or more? Morocco says legally it's 3 or more. So if you nix 2 folks, then you're just a regular killer.
This stream turned dark.
It did just another board.
Can serial killers commit genocide, or are they just genocidal maniacs?
I don't know. You're getting into the weeds. Into the weeds.
Don't blame me.
Wisconsin has produced a couple serial killers. You know
Robot's
Dahmer,
talking.
of course, but you should really read up on a fellow named Ed Gein if you don't already know about him. He was a real peach.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. Slippy Nuts, thank you so much for those 100 bits to remind us about our good pal Ed Gein.
Ed Gein, yeah. Ed
Yeah,
Gein,
yeah. Yeah, I remember that guy.
Ed Gein was a bit peculiar.
He's one of the few folks that I guess Gein is a because notice, like mostly the crazy like serial killer folk, they usually use all three names, and I believe that's an effort to keep people, like
like John Wayne Gacy.
Because
Harvey Oswald.
Exactly. They usually use all three to be like, it's this particular guy and not just the guy that just happens to
Trump.
be. Yeah, exactly. All that kind of stuff. So they use all three names, but then Ed Gein is just the two, and then Dahmer's also just the two.
But Ed Gein didn't have three names.
Oh, he didn't?
Simple.
We're adding into really eely dark arc weeds eats.
But Ed Gein. Yeah, if I had a choice between having a meal with Dahmer, Gacy, or Gein, Gein would be at the bottom of the list.
You would not choose that.
Oh, and the other guy, what is it? Albert Fish.
Oh yeah, Albert Fish. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Even Gacy seems like a gentleman in comparison.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I think really it depends on what we're having for dinner.
Oh yeah. If it's human flesh, I suppose Dahmer knows how to cook it.
Well, if that's the case, I'm out entirely. I was thinking more like chicken or fish. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm vegetarian, so you know.
Oh, so you would you'd have to eat the fish. That's a vegetable, right?
No.
Of course. You can't have a fish either.
No.
Oh my goodness! But you can have milk and cheese though.
Yeah, I can have milk, cheese, potatoes.
Okay. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Here. Klobowski knows about potatoes.
Klobowski Smooches Fuse, thank you so much for resubscribing for 17 months.
About potatoes.
He knows about it.
Yeah.
He knows about it.
I've never seen him eat one though.
You've never seen Klobowski
eat one either.
I've never seen you eat
fight
anything.
to stay alive. Your body starts to shiver. I'm gonna thrill you tonight. For no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Ha 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 ha.
The robot was talking. I didn't hear anything you said.
No, did I?
Well, that's the way that it goes.
Oh well, I best go away then. It's all going Animal Day and all the rest.
Yeah, we gotta do the animal today. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. I appreciate the nice jovial conversation we had. Yeah, of course.
And whilst I was here talking to anyone.
No mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Ha 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 ha.
The robot was talking. I didn't hear anything you said.
No, did I?
That's the rewind. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh well, I best go away then. It's all going Animal Day and all the rest.
Yeah, we got to do the animal today. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. I appreciate the nice jovial conversation. Yeah, of course.
And whilst I
oh my god, I don't know if you heard any of that.
You wanna hear
I
dark?
can see it.
I wrote this while sitting on the toilet. That is dark.
Oh my goodness gracious, KP, thank you so much, my friend, for donating those $3 from your toilet. I appreciate that. Let's take a look and see what KP got for us. Hello. Why is it not working? This thing's not working. Hello. Oh, dadgummit. Well, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Oh, my goodness. Great. Oh, thank you so much, my friend, for calling. I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, like I say, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go away now. And like I say, whilst we were doing this, I didn't kill anyone.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. You got a nice solid alibi here, my friend. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I can't say I didn't think about killing anyone, but because obviously I did think about killing people because that's what the conversation was about. But hey, that's the way it goes.
Well, thinking about something and doing something is totally different. And I know this because I think about doing stuff all the time. Like
speeding.
doing the dishes. Think about that.
About speeding. You think about speeding.
No, I do not think about speeding. No.
Oh, you do.
No.
You think, if I speed, can I get away with it?
No. I don't. No, I would not think that. No, not at all.
What about a dream? What about like a quirky dream?
Well, you can't control your dreams. Like, dreams just happen sometimes. You know? But I've never dreamed about it, no.
Oh. We believe you.
Oh, good. I'm glad you believe me, because it's true. Because it is
You're
true.
too busy dreaming about murdering folk, right?
What? No, get out of here with your garbage. Go. Why do you do those things you do to me? Look at this. Thank you so much, KP, for buying us this delicious meal.
Right, I best get out of here because I've got to go to bed because it's talking to me.
Oh, is it going? Oh, okay. All right, then. Well, smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for calling.
I love you most of all, Socktober. Well, in your stream, I love you most of all.
No, well, that's all that matters, yeah.
Yeah. You're the best in your stream by a long shot.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
So Rupert and Vern can get bent.
I'll be sure to let them know.
God.
I smooches for you, my friend. Have you a good night.
Tatty bye.
Oh my goodness gracious! Gotta love a nice, lovely conversation. Nice, lovely conversation with a good pal, whatever his name is. He never says his name. I'm not exactly sure who he is. There you go. Ready Locks. There you go. Good to see you. Want me to call in my toilet story another time? No, Simone and Sylvania. Call in anytime you want with your toilet story.
Signs.
There we go.
Signs. Everywhere there's signs. Blocking out the scenery. Breaking my mind.
Oh,
Do
my
this.
goodness.
Don't do that. Can't you read the sign?
Can't you read the sign? Iceman and R. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Yes, indeedios. And thank you so much, Just the Blowhard, for those 100 bits. Much appreciated. I believe we're going to talk to Simone and Sylvania about their encounter with a solid gold toilet. I want to hear about this. And then we're going to find out what the animal of the day is, which is surely to disappoint our good pal Shin. I'm pretty sure it's going to disappoint Shin, no matter which way that it goes. And hello, caller. You're on the air, hopefully. How are yous?
Hi, Cop. How are you? It's Simone.
Hey, my goodness gracious, Simone and
Creepy
Sylvania.
bits.
Good to see you, my friend. How's everything going?
Good. You still got to get lightning noises.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it. I am working on it. I actually tried one thing, and it did not work. It looked all cattywampus and it didn't do right. So I got to go back to the drawing board on that thing. But
Understandable.
But we'll get it worked on. Not a problem. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna use it all the time. And every time you say anything, I'm gonna be like Simone Sylvania's, and it's gonna go.
I love that. Thank you.
It's gonna rule.
I feel so special.
Oh, it's gonna
rule.
So you've been writing a story about your encounter with a solid gold toilet.
So it's one of the two weirdest places I've ever sat. And somebody was asking me about it, so I was writing about it for them. And then you were on, and I was like, I'm busy, and now we're here.
So somebody wanted to know the weirdest places you've sat?
I don't remember. Yeah, it just came up.
Oh, okay.
You know, the other weirdest place I've ever sat is in the lap of a man who died in jail for murder charges. But that's a whole other thing.
Oh my goodness gracious! Was he murdering as you sat in his lap?
No.
He murdered later or before?
He murdered after.
After?
His wife has a whole Wikipedia page.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well,
no, she's dead. But, it's fine.
Well, it happens.
This is such a weird vibe. I'm so sorry.
It comes from us all.
The two weirdest places I've ever sat.
Mm-hmm. A murderer's lap and a solid gold toilet.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that may be the two opposite ends of the spectrum.
I know. I have two really... You know the game Two Truths and a Lie?
Yes.
I have two really good truths, but I can never think of a good lie that matches the two weirdest places I've ever sat.
What would be the lie? You would play that game and you'd be like, I sat on a murderer's lap and also sat on a solid gold toilet and also I went to the moon. And people would be like, you didn't go to no moon. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
So tell me about this golden toilet. Where are you at with the golden toilet?
All right. It was in 2017. It was January of 2017, and I remember because it was the week I went to see my friend Sophia at their house in Princeton.
Oh,
and it was like right before I went to this conference of 13,000 Catholic undergraduate students. It was a really weird week. It's suffice to say. So it sticks in the old dome piece. I am not a Catholic, by the way. But
okay.
So I found out that the Guggenheim in New York had a solid gold toilet on the 3rd floor, and I told my friend Sophia when I was planning my visit, I was like, we should go to New York City and see Oh Hello on Broadway, and also maybe go check out this solid gold toilet. And they immediately jumped at the chance because both they and I are like the type to chomp at the bit to do anything that is profoundly stupid.
Well, who wouldn't? Yeah, sit on a gold toilet. Heck yeah.
I know. I also am like very much the type of person, like my friends call it first date energy, where I'm always the person who has like the one weird, fun, quirky thing to do for the day.
Oh,
you know?
I like that.
Yeah, it's one of my only skills. Anyway, so we're in New York, and we run into my friend Francisco, of all people, like while we're there. It was very weird.
Francisco? What's he doing at the Guggenheim?
I don't know. He and his family from Argentina were like looking at the Agnes Martin paintings, which were like neat, I guess, but like I was clearly on a mission that day.
Yeah, this is toilet time.
Toilet time. Well, that's the thing. I had to wait over an hour to experience the toilet, because there was only one. It's a little bit of backstory about it. It's by an artist named Maurizio Catalan, who I actually really, really like. You might remember reading an article a few years ago about a dude who taped a banana to a wall, and
yes,
it sold for like $120,000.
Yes.
Same guy.
Oh man, he made the gold toilet?
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy's awesome.
One or two of his pieces I profoundly disagree with, but like most of his stuff is incredible. He did that. He did a really killer sculpture of the Pope getting hit by a meteor. He's done a lot of taxidermied horses, but instead of like the horse head, it's like the whole horse body. Like he just doesn't care. He's like very much like highbrow art world prankster. Like that's his whole being, and I really respect it.
Wait, let me go back to this horse thing. So it's a horse, and then I'm picturing a horse in my brain. There's a horse. It's got the 4 legs, and then it's got the neck area. Usually there's a horse head, but you're telling me there's like another horse coming out of its neck area?
No. So you ever see like a taxidermied horse head?
I can't say that I've had the pleasure. No.
Oh well, okay. Well, I'm assuming like you know like the idea of like people who put like animal heads on their like wall.
Yeah.
As, like,
I could.
Imagine that, but instead of the head, it was just the body.
I understand. Okay, so it was so it was sort of like the horse head ran through the wall and got stuck there.
It's like the horse head's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. That's pretty cool. How much did he sell that thing for? Like millions of dollars?
I have no idea. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so you go to the 3rd floor. You like walk up the spiral, and you see all these like beautiful, like subtle Agnes Martin watercolors of like bars and stripes of subtly changing color. And you're like, that's neat, but like that's not what I'm here for. Right. And you go to wait in line, and you find out that Maurizio Catalan won the piece of the name of the art piece is called America.
The golden toilet you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've taken a dump on America, which is a wild sentence to technically have been true.
That's true.
And that he came out of retirement to make this piece, and that it was solid 14 karat gold, and he would not tell anybody how much it cost him. So you're just like waiting in line, and you feel it's so contradictory because you feel like a plebeian, like desperate for a taste of the aristocracy, and like you're never going to see this much gold again in your life, and you know it. Right. But also it's like a toilet, so you're just like stuck there for like an hour, like dealing with the ramifications of those two like very disparate thoughts in your head. You also find out that because it's 14 karat gold, you're not allowed to lift or lower the toilet seat because you might break it. Which is a fascinating detail. Like again, like this whole piece is about how rich people spend their money on like really, really unnecessary stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. So, you go, you wait, like, I waited a solid hour and 15 minutes. And, you go in, and it's just, like, a single-person bathroom. And it's, like, totally normal, like, linoleum, vinyl flooring, and, like, fluorescent lighting. And then you look slightly to your right, and there's just a fully functional, like, solid gold toilet, like, plugged into the wall, water main, like, just ready to go.
Wait,
like,
so you could actually use the toilet?
Yeah. Yep.
So you can't lift the seat, though?
You can't lift the seat. I will say the piece was moving in more ways than one. That is the joke that I go for, usually.
So you wait. So
a little bit clean here.
you get to go number 1 or number 2 in the golden toilet.
Yes.
Well, no wonder it took an hour. You had to wait on all these strangers to take number 2.
Yeah. That was another thing too. Is that part of the reason it felt so fancy and extravagant is that cleaners sanitize the toilet every 15 minutes. Like, that's part of why it took so long.
Oh.
Like, again, you're just stuck there being like, this is the most extravagant thing I think I'm ever going to do in my life. But it's for a toilet.
That's fantastic. So you drop trowel and sit upon the toilet?
I have, yeah.
No, okay, so you're talking about this. Okay, because you've been telling me this story, and I'm like, oh, it's like an art thing. So they let you sit in it like it was like an iron throne.
100% usable toilet. Like, this is not me making a statement in like Armut's fountain. Like, this is intentionally meant to be used as a toilet.
Son of a gun.
I know. Then why do you think I wanted to go so bad?
So you waited an hour.
I went out of my way to go to New York City just to take a dump on a toilet called America.
Oh, you pooped in it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, you did poop in it? Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you if you did number 1 and number 2 in it.
No, I've taken a dump on America.
Number 2.
A true
Wow.
sentence. That's the name of the piece. So I've done it. It's true. Wow. I'm so sorry, America.
What kind of toilet paper did they have?
It was otherwise that was part of it too. Like, the part of it was like how wild the juxtaposition was, because otherwise it was a totally normal museum bathroom.
Just like 2-ply regular old TP.
Yeah, just like regular old 2-ply. Nothing else was fancy besides the toilet. Not even the sink. Not the toilet paper. Just the toilet.
Just the toilet. Wow. I thought gold was like a very malleable metal.
Well, 24 karat gold is pretty solid. That's why you couldn't lift or lower the seat, because it was only 14 karat gold.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I always thought that like if you made one a toilet that you sit on it, it'd be all like it'd just like collapse. But
it's
not
that malleable. I mean, if gold were that malleable, we wouldn't be able to wear like gold necklaces or anything like that.
Oh, well, I don't wear necklaces anyway. I don't know how that works.
You don't know how necklaces work? Wait.
Well, I mean, I know but I don't understand how like gold works. You know what I mean? Like why that particular right? Thank you so much, Princess Retro, for those 100 bits. Much appreciated. But I don't know why. Why is gold so valuable? It's just like a rock or something, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works.
Well, that's a good question. I think part of it is its inherent scarcity. Like, there's not a lot of it on this earth, and also, rich people like. It's like how diamonds used to be way less expensive until we convinced everybody that you needed one to get married, and now they're like the most expensive thing on earth. Like,
oh yeah. No, I believe that. Could you say like gold is like very scarce? But I can go to the mall here in Mobile, Alabama, and there's like 4 or 5 jewelry stores in there full of gold. They got tons of the stuff. So it can't be that scarce.
How much is it though?
I mean, it's expensive.
See?
But that's what I'm saying. It can't be that much.
I feel like, how much jewelry do you think a jewelry store in a mall sells in like a given month? It's got to be like 2 things, right? Like it can't be that.
Yeah,
much.
That's true. Yeah, especially around here. No telling.
Yeah.
But they've got it is what I'm saying. So that means if they got it here in Mobile, Alabama, that means they got it in Chicago, they got it in New York, they got it all over the place.
They got it all over.
Everywhere you can go find gold. You can throw a rock at a place and they got something gold that they sell. Pawn stores, they got plenty of gold in there. It ain't that rare.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we've just all convinced ourselves that it's rare, and that's why, because we keep telling ourselves we have to spend a bunch of money on it.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you here. I'm just trying to say I'm just trying to explain the point that I have no idea how any of this works. That's what I'm trying to say, Samantha Savannah. That's all I'm saying.
How rare are gold and silver, according to silverbullion.com?
Oh, yeah, silverbullion.com. I'm sure they don't have any sort of skin in the game.
Gold is 0.04 parts per million of the Earth's crust. That's the least helpful statistic I've ever read in my life.
Oh, yeah, thanks a lot. Like, I'm going to go dig up some Earth crust and just be like, yeah.
I'm going to sift for gold like I'm an old gold miner on the West Coast.
I'm a prospector. I'm an old 49er. Look at me go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
I am a carbon-based life form. What am I worth?
My gold toilet story.
Priceless.
Thank you. Yeah. Much like the toilet itself. Yeah.
Priceless. Nobody knows.
Truly.
Nobody knows.
The most extravagant thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
Key.
I love that. I'm so happy. And thank you. So you're writing that, or what are you writing it for? Is that going to be published somewhere? You and the toilet story?
I don't really know how to publish things. I just have a friend that I do a lot of writing correspondence with who asked about it, and I kind of just ran with it and just wrote a few paragraphs.
Oh, that's cool. So you got a friend that you guys just like write stories for each other?
Sometimes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I have a friend who also streams on Twitch, actually, who they have a redemption that they'll write you a postcard if you have enough channel points, which is really cute.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to steal that. How many channel points?
I think they have it set to 1,000.
1,000?
It's what inspired me when you were asking about channel point redemptions when I suggested that you mail out stickers to people. I was thinking of the channel point redemption about the postcard.
Oh, good. Because that was like secondhand stealing already in the first place.
Yeah.
I set it at 10,000.
It's on my desk somewhere, the letter you wrote me along with your stickers.
Oh, good. I'm glad you have that. Yeah, that makes me
happy.
happy.
Yeah, I keep all my correspondence.
Good. That's a good habit to have, keeping the correspondence. There's plenty of letters I wish I still had.
I think I still have it. I do have a postcard of the gold toilet if you want me to send you a postcard.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not sure if I'm worthy of the honor.
Of a postcard with a picture of a toilet on it? I think a lot of people are worthy of that. Wow. I think that's a very low bar.
I mean that's pretty cool though, but it's a toilet that you've done number 2 in.
Yeah, this is a very awkward thing to share with people.
How much for the pug inside the television?
After talking a lot about my bowel movements in this phone call.
That is fantastic. I love everything about it. I'm so happy that you called in to tell me this story.
Yeah, anytime. I got a lot of stories. I'll tell you about the murderer some other time, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll save that for another day.
We'll save that for when I guest on your show. Like,
yes!
For realsy. Yes,
we got to do that. We'll put you in the TV. We'll have the whole thing. It'll be great.
Oh, I'd love to be on TV. That sounds great.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Can I wave hi to my mom while I'm on the TV?
Yeah,
she won't
most
see
certainly.
It, but I can pretend that she will.
Yes, most definitely. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Jack Doe Style, for driving the speed limit. So much. Thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll do that one of these Thursdays.
Thursday?
Yeah,
okay.
Thursday. You free on Thursday evenings?
I usually go out on the first and third Thursday of the month, but every other Thursday, I'm free all night.
All right, we'll pick a second or fourth Thursday of the month.
Or even a fifth if we're lucky. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. Could you imagine a fifth Thursday? There we go. What a magical day that would be.
Oh, God. Oh, it'd be incredible.
Yeah, we'll do that one of these days, my friend. We'll have you call in, be on the TV, and we'll jibber jabber. We talk about golden toilets and sitting on the laps of murderers and who knows what else.
I talk so much about art history. Like it's one of my little fun research hobbies. So.
Oh really? Oh, you don't have like a degree or nothing? You just into it?
I'm just into it. I could talk for a solid several minutes on how Van Gogh's Starry Night and Hokusai's Great Wave over Kanagawa are like directly related to each other.
I don't even know what that second thing you talked about.
You know what it is. It's the famous Japanese print of like the huge wave.
Oh, the big wave. Yeah. Tuba Dudes, thank you so much for following. Yeah. Wait, what's it called again?
The Great Wave over Kanagawa.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was like a wood block thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a woodblock print. Part of
Yeah.
size 26 plus 10 plus like 100 views of Mount Fuji. Like just a whole bunch.
Yeah, that guy loved that mountain a lot.
That guy loved that mountain. That
He was
guy
a
made
big
that
fan.
piece when he was 70 years old.
Really?
Yeah, he thought it was aging like a fine wine and just getting better every single year.
Well, that's awesome. Was he carving stuff like from like as a young man, and then he just like didn't come into the popularity until 70?
Yeah, he was a very successful artist throughout his lifetime, for sure.
Oh, so he was fine in the beginning. Oh, okay.
I'm like trying to keep to myself because I will talk about this like ad nauseum.
Okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little nausea.
No. I mean, I would be nauseous too if I was on a wave that big.
Oh my god, could you imagine? I don't even know how to surf. You ever surfed? I've never surfed.
I have never surfed.
Me neither.
Nope, can't do it.
Oh, you can't do it. Like you're just outright being like, no.
I would fall so flat on my I was gonna swear on my rear end. I think I would just would not.
I appreciate your constraint, my friend.
I know I do kind of swear like a sailor. I'm trying really hard not to. I'm trying to be respectful.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. It's yeah. I was gonna make a joke and then I decided against it.
Oh, that's you can make a joke if you want to. That's fine.
Oh, well, I mean, it was gonna be a joke about how I usually don't respect cops this much.
Oh no, I get that one a lot too. No, ever since about I don't know, what was it? But a couple of years ago, I've been getting a lot of
yeah, I think I can pinpoint the moment.
Yeah. I think we could all kind of whoa, my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Metaphor guys.
I can pinpoint the moment I was radicalized to roughly the year 2014.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody else caught up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was when my sophomore history teacher, Mr. Desvon, I grew up outside of Detroit, and he just casually dropped that there were 6-foot-tall concrete fences in Detroit used to denote racial lines in the residential areas that are still up today. And I just remember sitting there, like, not knowing this, and then knowing this, and my whole worldview was shattered, and I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness gracious. They're still there?
Yeah, they're still there. They aren't used anymore for their original intended purpose, but they are still up.
Wow. But they're still concrete wall things.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Could you imagine? I think if I invented concrete, I would have gone insane. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yes, I saw your tweet about this. Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about this. There's somebody on this earth who found some dirt and then realized if you get it wet and dry, it becomes a wall. And I can't.
That's magical. That is magic. Could you be like, you guys, look at what I made. Look at what I made. And then you would like mix some together, you mix some concrete and stuff, and you put a thing, and then they'd be like, what? It's like mud or whatever. You'd be like, no, wait.
Wait.
Just wait a few hours, you guys. Sit here.
Yeah.
This is olden times. It's not like we got TV to watch. Just sit here and watch this stuff harden for a little while. And then after a couple hours later, they'd be like, holy cow. How did you come up with that? How did you come up with that?
Truly remarkable. Concrete, it really is a marvel.
How did they come up with that kind of stuff? They're mixing sand or whatever. I don't even know how to make concrete today.
Well,
and it's like the year 2000 and something.
I know they got those big old mixers trucks. You need one of those. I know that.
Did they have one of those back in the old man times? They started with the truck with the mixer thing, and they were like, "What are you going to use this for?" I don't know. Let's just put some stuff in it, and see what happens. And that's how they also invented the margarita.
They invented the truck, and then realized that they could use it to drive places.
Exactly.
And that's how they invented the car.
They were like, "What is this? What is this thing for?" I don't know. It's got 4 wheels. Makes a lot of noise. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
It keeps my cement rolled. Is it just to keep the cement from like not hardening? Is that what it does? I don't know what it does.
That's what I've always assumed.
Right?
It just kind of like mixes it to keep it.
It's got to keep it like wet, because if it dries, how do you clean out a cement mixer if the cement can just naturally dry in there?
Oh, I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure some guy has been like, "Oh, it's my weekend with the cement mixer. I better remember to keep the cement wet in the back," but then he, drinks a couple beers or whatever and forgets about it. and then wakes up Monday morning to go to work. And he's like, "Oh, dadgummit, my dadgum cement truck is off. It's solid rock in there. I'm totally gonna be fired." And he had to get in there with like a, I don't know, like a hammer or something.
Well, meanwhile, I'm like super disappointed in myself if I wake up and realize there's a beer I didn't finish. I can't imagine doing anything that like severe.
Well, that's the difference between you and the cement mixer.
God, I'm not cut out for that cement life.
Nope, not cut out for it at all. Nope. You and me neither. Could you imagine if I got cement in my fibers? I'd be stiff as a board. That'd be no good. You could wipe it off the skin. I don't have no skin.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I can't imagine. I could not live if I were Sock, I don't think I could live a life pristine enough, like, to keep being just a Sock.
I got to tell you, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It sure ain't easy. Trying to do that whole, like, keeping it clean and stuff like that. Bleach is a good friend, but it only goes so far. Really, it only goes so far.
Oh yeah, bleach is overrated. I used to work at a laundromat. Bleach is overrated.
Oh really?
Yeah, I used to fold celebrities' laundry for a living.
Fold celebrities' laundry? Like
yeah.
Exclusively celebrity? Like you worked in some sort of thing. It was like, wait, how famous are you?
No.
We're not going to do your laundry unless you've been in. How many Oscars do you have? No, I'm sorry, sir. We can't fold your laundry.
No, so the laundromat I used to work at, which truly was one of the most insane places I ever worked at, and I don't use that word lightly. Like everybody, like I the stuff that I know some of my coworkers did while on the job, I could not bring up on this show.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they were contracted out by all of the music venues in town and all the films that shot in town. So, like, whenever, yeah. So I have a friend who claims to have sniffed Dave Grohl's underwear, which is a wild thing to be able to claim, but, you know, I believe him, I guess.
Well, you know, I mean, if somebody presented me with Dave Grohl's underwear, how do you not, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. This is the one great unifier I have found. It does not matter what side of the aisle you are on. It does not matter who you are. Just universally. And I mean this objectively. I don't mean if you're into it. I just mean as an objective fact. I have yet to find somebody who disagrees with me when I say that Dave Grohl can still get it. Like, that is just a true fact.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. Find me somebody who disagrees. It's harder than you'd think.
I'll try to, but I'll see if I can come up with one. But I doubt it.
The great equalizer, the great peacemaker, that little fact. That's the one thing we can all agree on. And from there, it's on the up and up. Oh, but yeah, I used to fold celebrities' laundry. I actually, you remember the Seth Rogen Pickle movie that came out?
Pickle movie?
Yeah, it was like about Seth Rogen, and he played himself and like one of his ancestors, and his ancestor was like pickled in a pickle jar.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was thinking of a Sausage Party for some reason. I'm like, wait a minute, was that pickles in that? No, but that's a different thing. Yeah, go ahead.
I stole the script for that movie because the sides of one of the scripts, like one of the characters, was in one of the pockets of a suit jacket I had to dry clean. So I still have that
cool.
somewhere in my house.
Oh, that's cool. So you saw the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, American Pickle, I think it was.
Yeah, pickle movie, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, whatever. I've never seen it. I remember seeing it. It was like on, I don't know. I was trying to find a movie, and I was like, "What is this?" It's the Seth Rogen goes back in time, something pickle jar, and I was like, "I think I'm just gonna go to bed." You know what I mean? That can't be a real movie, so obviously I'm so tired that I'm hallucinating. So I'm just gonna go to bed.
No, that's a real movie. It's a real movie. I've seen, you know, I don't watch a lot of, like, when I watch a movie, it has to be like a movie I really, really want to see.
Oh, really? What makes a movie that you really, really want to see?
What makes a movie I really, really want to see?
Yeah. What, like, if I say, hey, Simone Savannah, check out this preview for a movie, and then at the end of it, you're like, oh my goodness, I want to see that movie. What's in that preview?
What's in that preview? What a good question. I think the premise has to be interesting. It can't be an action film, generally speaking.
Not an action film. Okay.
I think it just has to be like really unique and exciting, or like very like highbrow and something I can do a lot of like in-depth analysis on.
Oh.
The last movie trailer that really excited me was for The People's Joker.
Oh yeah.
I want to see it so bad. It looks so weird. You're telling me that somebody who went to film school for experimental art and then worked for Tim and Eric made a movie. Like, I'm already on board.
Oh yeah.
That movie's gonna rule.
They pulled that from the old Toronto Film Festival.
Yeah.
Because nobody cared about it, and this is the way that it goes. That they, you can sit there and you can tweet all day long, and you can do a whole thing and be like, "Hey, I'm making a movie called The People's Joker," and doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. So then it gets in the film festival, and you're like, "Here we go," and then like the next day, then they're like, "Wait a minute, money? No, get out of here!" And then they shut that thing down.
Yep.
They shut it down.
Preaching to the choir. I'm not exactly a big fan of the bourgeoisie. That movie I'm really excited about. The last two movies I've seen in films. So I saw Nope, because I do like Jordan Peele.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one yet, and that's pretty good. Vera Drew is not in that one.
No. And then the film that I saw before that, this conversation is about to get real weird again, I'm warning you.
Let's go.
Was Julia Ducournau's film Titane. It is a French film about a woman who has sex with and gets impregnated by a car.
A car?
Yep.
Oh, what did they name the baby?
Spoiler. That's not a spoiler, because that's like the inciting incident to the movie. That's how the movie starts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wild movie.
So this is sort of like is this like a prequel to like Herbie Goes Bananas?
Yeah, you got it. She gives birth to Herbie. That's like the plot twist.
That's okay. That's what's gives birth to. So is it like an abomination she gives birth to, where it's like a car thing, and it's like, help me?
Especially the first half of the movie is about like the body horror of going through the process of being pregnant with something like that. And then it turns into like this like beautiful moving piece about like the extremes that people go to be loved. It's wildly left field. It's like two different movies.
Wow.
And then she gives birth to Herbie.
I like that. That's my favorite. At the end, it comes out with like a racing beetle bug. That would be great. I would love that.
Oh, that'd be so funny. That's the Herbie backstory.
Herbie's backstory. I mean, must be. Where else did it come from? Or Speed Buggy, maybe? One of them guys.
One time I heard Tom Lennon and Ben Garant in like a podcast, and you might know them as they're from Reno 911. One of them was Lieutenant Dangle in Reno 911.
Yeah, I know Tom Lennon. Who was the other guy?
Ben Garant. He was also on the show. And they write scripts. They wrote like the Night at the Museum movies together. Like they're script writers together.
Oh, okay.
And they once in an interview claimed that they wrote Herbie Fully Loaded. They wrote like the Lindsay Lohan Disney movie. And they claimed that before Disney picked it up, that their original backstory for Herbie was that a mother and child were in a car, and then the mom was killed in the car, and the kid saw the mom die and then was killed, and the spirit of the kid inhabited the car. And that was their backstory for Herbie before it got picked up by Disney and Lindsay Lohan was attached and everything changed.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's bananas.
Yeah. They have a really weird writing history. They also wrote The Pacifier. Do you remember the movie The Pacifier with Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel, yeah. He was like a babysitter or whatever.
Yeah. Do you remember how there was a duck in that movie for no reason?
No, I never saw the movie, no.
Oh, so for some reason in the movie The Pacifier with Vin Diesel, clearly a seminal classic we should all respect way more clearly.
Yeah, I remember it from film school.
Yeah. Right next to Casablanca.
Yeah. We watched Casablanca, Citizen Kane, Pacifier.
And Titane, yeah. But originally, Vin Diesel's character was supposed to be played by Jackie Chan.
Oh,
and
okay.
When they wrote the script, they wrote Jackie Chan going to Chinatown and getting a duck and wanting to kill it for dinner. And all the family was like, don't do that. That's a bad idea. And that's why there was a duck originally in the movie. But Jackie Chan was in a string of really bad films, so they just replaced him with Vin Diesel. And when the writers, Tom Lennon, went up to the producers and was like, should we do anything about the duck? The producers said no. So there's just a duck in that movie for no reason.
Oh, man, I want to watch that movie now and see the duck.
You really shouldn't.
Jackie Chan's lost duck. What was he in? Jackie Chan? It was a bunch of it. Was this around like the Medallion years? What is this?
I have not seen a lot of Jackie Chan. I've seen a lot of Jackie Chan's like early, actually Chinese stuff. I haven't seen a lot of his like later era.
Oh, like Rumble in the Bronx and things like that. You haven't seen?
No, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was a big Jackie Chan guy for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Love Jackie Chan.
I've only seen films, again, because I'm a very pretentious film watcher. I've only seen Jackie Chan films that are on the Criterion Collection.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. That spoken just like someone who took a poop in a golden toilet. Yep. I've only seen the Jackie Chan movies that appear in the Criterion Collection.
I don't sound like that.
That's exactly what you said.
I know what
I only watch Jackie Chan movies whilst I sit upon a golden toilet. I only watch them in film, 35mm, projected directly onto the orphanarium.
The orphanarium?
The orphanarium. That's the only way I watch movies, when it's projected on the side of the orphanarium.
Oh, I only watch movies projected on the orphanarium if orphans are running the projector itself.
Yes, and they must crank it. Not one of these newfangled automatics. They must crank it at exactly 30 frames a second. Crank, children, crank! This is the only way cinema was intended. Scorsese told me so.
It's like that scene in The Simpsons where they're at a diner and the donuts are on like a little revolving platter and somebody's like, oh, I wonder how that works. And it cuts to like way underground, like these people being tortured, like forcibly rotating it like on like a big wheel.
Just cranking the thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, exactly. That's the only way to watch movies. The only way.
Only in orphanariums. That explains why I never see them. It's such a hassle finding a worthy orphan.
I know. Oh my goodness gracious. And trying to get them to stay in time and stuff like that. And then they got to change reels. Oh my God. It's such a hassle.
Their hands are too small to do it right.
Yeah, they can't. It was built for grown people. I need smaller films. Smaller films. That's why they came up with cartoons. Smaller films on those things.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Know. Man. Well, anyway, that was a great story about sitting on a gold toilet.
Thank you. This conversation's been going for over 30 minutes.
What? Well, that's why I'm not trying to like get rid of you as like I'm tired of talking to you at all. I could talk to you all night, but I also want to save it for whenever we do like hey, we're talking to Simone Sylvania night.
Absolutely, I understand.
You got so many good stories and
also,
stuff.
You still have to do Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Oh yeah, we got to do Shakespeare. I got to do the animal of the day. I think there's a harmonica involved at some point.
Oh
all
my
kind
God.
of stuff.
I'm sorry, my subpart British accent comes out whenever I say Shakespeare.
Oh, well, no, that's okay. It happens to me a lot of times too. It happens to me when I watch films too sometimes.
A cinema.
A cinema, yeah. Whenever I go and watch one of those films on the side of the orphanarium and they're cranking it out and having a grand old time, and I go, ho, 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 ho. Oh yeah, I do have a movie review. Speaking of, I have to review
if the orphans are having a grand old time, that really diminishes my enjoyment of the movie.
Oh, no, not them. No, not them. Oh, perish the thought. No, me. I'm having a grand old time.
Perish the thought, Sock, yeah.
Perish the thought, no. Oh, Simone Sylvania, you're cracking me up. Oh, listen how I laugh.
The economy. Yeah.
Am I right? Inflation. Oh. Poltergeist. You ever seen Poltergeist?
No, I have not.
Yep, me neither. But I'm gonna do a movie review about it. Oh my God! Oh, rewind. Thanks, Danny. Hey, I'm having a grand old time.
Perish the thought, yeah.
Perish the thought. No.
I'm looking up Poltergeist.
Oh, Simone Sylvania, you're cracking me up. Oh. Listen how I laugh.
There's three points. The economy. Yeah.
Am I right? Inflation. Poltergeist. You ever seen Poltergeist?
No, I have not. All right.
But I'm going to do what a great gimmick. Wow.
What a great gimmick.
I love that gimmick.
All right.
There we go.
we will keep talking if I don't leave like right now.
All right then.
I just know it in my heart.
Yeah, you and me both. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend, and telling me that story. And we're going to talk here very shortly on the second or the fourth Thursday, or maybe the fifth Thursday of a month.
I would love that, truly, very.
Let's
truly.
do that. I'll see you on the Discord. We'll get together a date. I'll make a poster,
sure.
Put it on some phone polls. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm. Smooches for you and everybody in chat.
Smooches for you, Simone Sylvania.
Bye.
Toodaloos now. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that burp. I didn't mean to burp on the way out. There we go. 0-37 Carl's Juniors. That's cool. There we go. What are we doing? I was doing the animal of the day. Thank you so much, Simone Sylvania.
I am the great Cornholio. I come from Lake Titicaca. Hey, ha, ha. Yeah, Titicaca. Titicaca.
Thank you so much, IceMan for that. I've been watching the new Beavis and Buttheads. That's coming out on the old Paramount Plus. Animal of the day, so I'm good. Oh, sorry about that, Shin. I mean, Stargin, whatever, whoever you are. You're Shin. You have a harem now? Hey, congratulations, my friend. All right. Oh, yeah! There we go. Yeah, no, okay. You were talking about a weird echo. Well, first of all, let me say hello to the people that has came in. Matt, good to see you.
Here I am.
Danny Manny 98. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Nephew Dookie, yeah, it is a weird echo because the way that I have it set up as of right now, remember, I had to rebuild everything from scratch, like a buttermilk biscuit. And so whenever I talk to someone, their audio comes through the desktop, just the desktop thing. So that means that anything else that plays is also going to get heard. So if somebody donates or what, gives bits or whatever, and then the robot starts talking, then you hear the robot talking through the robot talking channel, and then you also hear it because it's playing through the thing. So it's doubled. So everything is doubled. So that's why I wasn't doing like as many sound effects when somebody's on the phone, because it would come through doubled. We'll switch it around. Just another blowhard. Simone Sylvania's Twitter, I believe, is the same as their username here, I believe. So there you go. Be sure to follow Simone Sylvania. They are hilarious and obviously very smart about art and whatnot. And also got to poop in the golden toilet, which is pretty cool. I can't say that. Can you say that? Maybe. I don't know. I can't. So there you go. So Nephew Duke, if you have any recommendations for how I could separate that out, let me know. You can also hear me start up my engine in my new car for some speed. Hamir, oh my goodness gracious. Hamir, get out of here with your... Oh, dadgummit. Why is it not work? And there it is. Get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. Coming in here with your new car. If there's a doubly sound effect thing that someone rewinds, would it be like quadruple? Dated Blue Jeans, yes. I think so. And I think it may have happened. I think that may have happened. I think we may have had a quadruple sound effect. I'm impressed by that sock hop chat memory. Those must be trained observation skills. Well, yeah, when you're a policeman, you got to make sure that you pay attention to the car and the make and the model and how fast it was going and that kind of stuff. And also it saves it so I can scroll back up, which helps, So there you go. All right, it's time to do the animal of the day, so Shin can go to bed. Not like he's got anything better to do, but whatever. Let's do the old animal of the day. Play the old theme song. Please play. Let's see this one. Let's do this one.
It's Socktober's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what is it called? It's Socktober's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Socktober's animal of the day.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, indeed, Yes, indeedios. It is time for the animal of the day. We're doing this mostly on the behest of our good pal Shin Sawdust. He said, hurry up because I got to go to bed. And here's the great thing about it, is that if anybody is going to be upset with this animal of the day, it's going to be Shin Sawdust. It's going to be. Oh, wait. Let me try this thing. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, let me try this. I'm trying out a new thing. Let me see. Hopefully this will work. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. There it is. Hey. It's a hamster, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. It is the hamster. It is the animal of the day. Yes, indeed. Oh man, I can't believe it worked. I got it voice activated now. So if I say drum roll please. That didn't work that time. Dadgummit. Drum roll please. Didn't work that time either. Dang. Drum roll please. Well, I guess it worked once. It worked once, and that's okay. The hamster is the animal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it go. Look at it go. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Hey, that didn't work that time. Oh, my goodness gracious. The kids don't like it. The kids don't like it. But that's okay. It's the hamster is the animal of the day. I've had a hamster in my life as a pet, but I've never seen a hamster in real life. Never seen one. I mean, not like in the wild is what I mean. Like I've never just been walking along in the woods or whatever and be like, oh, what is that? Is it? Oh, it's a hamster. I've never seen it. I don't know where they come from. I don't know where they come from. Off the bed, Shin. All right. Swooshes for you, Shin. Since you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. A tuck. Mwah. Smooches for you, my friend. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Well, that's whatever. Oh, great. Yeah. All right, that's good. Can you eat I think you could eat a hamster if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because it's sort of like it's too small, I would say. It's too small. The hamster's too small of a critter. You feel like well, I hope you feel better, Justin the Blue Heart. Smooches for you. Yeah, you can eat anything if you're brave enough. I don't think it's small enough. I don't think it would be worth it, really, to eat a hamster. Even if it was like super delicious, I don't think it would be worth it. And I got a feeling that it would not be super delicious. Better start paying the drummer, but yeah, paying. Yeah, right. Like we got a budget or something like that. Slippy Nucks coming in with the jokes. No, you can run on a wheel as fast as you want. That's fine. There's no speed limit on a wheel. No speed limit on a wheel. Are there any creature feature movies like Kill a Hamster? Oh, could be. Surely there is. And if not, then we just spoke one into existence. Yeah, like Tribbles. That's right. The trouble with the Tribbles. You just got over the COVID. Oh, man. Iceman in my arm.
Hamwich the hamster.
Weird Paul. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. You were saying a lot of things. I was on the phone. I had to scroll back up and see what you said. Hold on. What did Weird Paul get for us? You think you have $20? Did you award the point? No, I did not award the points as of yet. Hold on, please. Choose the prediction outcome. It starts with a H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So it's the first part. It is the first part. A through K. That is the answer. There it goes. There it is. There it is. When did Sock Up get the in and out? Oh, that was earlier. Our good pal KP gave us that, and I'm still trying to figure out what this is that Weird Paul gave us. What is that? Oh, it's a pile of bricks. There we go. Now we got us a pile of bricks, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Lovely pile of bricks down there. Look at, there's no telling what we can do with a pile of bricks.
Sock. Hello. Have some
Hello.
purpley bits.
Purpley bits. Purpley bits. Thank you so much, Nephew Dookie, for those 20 delicious bits. I appreciate it. A pile of bricks just like Mama used to make. That's right. That's right. I am feeling a little bit of nostalgia for this pile of bricks. Aww. Look at them. Adorable. You can make all kind of stuff out of bricks. Very handy. Sort of like we was talking with Simone in Sylvania. Who was the first person that came up with a brick? Somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody had to come up with that. And they put together like some clay or whatever brick is made out of. Some brick sand, brick seeds, and grew them. I don't know how it works. And then they're like, look at this. Look, I made a brick. Isn't that neat? And everybody was like, what are you going to do with that? And they're like, I don't know. I guess maybe if I had like 1,000 of them, I could make a wall. That'd be pretty cool. And they're like, what's a wall? And they're like, I'm too ahead of my time. Bricks go well with the cement. Exactly. Because that's all you shoot when you play basketball. Oh, my goodness. Hamia burned me with my basketball skills. Burn. That's the goose of got burned right there. You like bricks and cheese? Oh, I like bricks and cheese too. I met a girlfriend out of bricks. It was very fun until I hit third base with her. It was coarse. Oh, man. That doesn't sound good. I didn't know that you were good at doing robots, whatever. Ready Locks, good to see you, my friend. If I haven't said hello to you by now, I apologize. Thank you so much. I'm glad that your sticker arrived safely. Glad that it arrived safely, Ready Locks. And thank you so much for hanging out and being a pal. I appreciate that. Before sliced bread, the saying was the best thing since bricks. That makes sense. I used to, somebody told me that whenever somebody came up with sliced bread, they said, man, that's the best thing since torn up pieces of bread. Which I'm not sure if that's how it works, but that's what they said. Bijou from Bean Pad Smooches for you. I was wondering if you believe in ghosts. 4 paws. That's a very good question. I don't really believe in ghosts so much. Even though every time I watch Paranormal Activity, it's hard for me to sleep. So explain that. Hello, Chapstick Queen. Good to see us. How long after sliced bread did someone say the best thing since sliced bread? It could have been the next day. Somebody came up with something. They said, that's the best thing since that thing yesterday. That's the best thing since berry picking. That's the best thing since not dying at 30. I don't know. Best thing since baguettes. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like a baguette. Nothing wrong with a baguette. Baguette's pretty good. I remember learning about about how the French folks they were like, oh, in French they go and they buy their baguettes fresh every day. They do, and I was like, wow, that seems like a lot of work for bread. Yeah, I feel like we do a better job. Do you mind if I hypnotize the room full pause? Go for it. Yeah, go for it. That's the best thing since soccer. Oh, Uncle Jimmy's basement. Aww. You have a croissant right now? Oh, I love a croissant. You know what a croissant is? The most necessary ingredient for one of my favorite foods, the croissant-wich. The French stole it from the Italians. They stole the baguette from the Italians? Did not know that. That they stole the baguette from. Was it like one baguette? An Italian guy was like, look at this, I made a baguette. Ciabatta was the response to the baguette. Oh, yeah, ciabatta. I'm not a big fan of the ciabatta, to be honest with you. Do I believe in the movie Ghost? Yes, I do. I believe in the movie Ghost. I actually have that one on VHS. It's not today's VHS of the night, but I do have it on VHS. That's the best thing since the worst thing. That's pretty good. I would have that on the t-shirt. The cronut is a lovely variation on the croissant. What is that, a croissant donut? A cronut? That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if I've ever had one. Everybody think of a ghost, and then close your eyes. 4 paws is hypnotizing everybody. If you feel like getting hypnotized, think of a ghost and close your eyes, and then see what happens. Which 4 paws, if you type anything after that, you have to. I'll let people know to open their eyes just long enough to read what you type.
Ow! Otherwise, she's a brick house. Well put together, everybody knows. This is how the story goes. She knows she got everything.
She got
that
everything.
A woman needs to get a man. Yeah.
She's a brick house. She's a mate. Or just a let it all hang a house. Yes, indeed, brick house. Oh, I love it. Yes, indeed. Is the VHS rewound? We got 5 minutes to find out. Today's VHS, since it is Socktober, it's all scary movies from here on out. All scary movies from here on out. So tonight's is The Others. Ooh, starring Nicole Kidman. Look at that. It says, let's see, what does it say on the front? Suspenseful, says New York Observer. Now relax. Let everything go. Relax. If you're getting hypnotized by forepaws, you have thought of a ghost, closed your eyes, and now you're relaxing. I haven't seen The Others, but I have the DVD. Oh, well, good. You haven't seen it. Let me spoil it for you. Oh, wait. I got to do a review of Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a fantastic scary film in which there's a poltergeist in the house. Now, Poltergeist, this is interesting. From a regular ghost. Regular ghost can say things like boo. You know what I mean? Regular ghosts can do that. Regular ghosts can... I don't know, can maybe make you feel cold for a second, you know? But really and truly, regular ghosts, not really a whole lot it can do. Not really a whole lot it can do. But a poltergeist, now that right there is a ghost that can like move stuff around and do stuff, right? So if you're hanging around and all of a sudden things around your house is like shoo, like flying around, poltergeist right there. And not only is poltergeist a more powerful ghost, it is also more fun to say than ghost. Poltergeist. And the poltergeist, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the movie with the little lady and she's all like, "This house is clear." In that poltergeist with the little lady that talks weird. You know what I'm talking about? Is that poltergeist or is that something else? Could be a polka. No, not poltergeist. That's who haunts Weird Al Yankovic. Is a poltergeist. A poltergeist haunts the rest of us. If you don't know how to play the accordion, you don't have to worry about poltergeists. They will not bother you. Are you Weird Al, Simone Sylvania? Did not know that. Yeah, it's the little lady, and she said, "This house is clear." That's spoiler alert. They clear the house at the end. But there's something with the TV. And then there's the little girl. And they say, and the little girl says, "They're here." Which is scary. It could be a poltergeist or just people like coming to your house unexpectedly. Both is just as scary to me. Gina, I'm still using talk to text. I love Word Owl. Oh, Word Owl. Yeah. How do you say either in French? Oh, wait. Yeah, we got to figure out how to say hamster in French. We'll get to that. But why? So it's a poltergeist anyway. And then the little lady comes in. They're like, "Oh, dadgummit, we got a poltergeist. It's moving all this stuff around." And they were like, "How different is that?" You know what I mean? That's Simone Savani. They're like, "Yeah, it's like this ghost, and it's it's totally harsh and armello and whatnot. If you could come in and do something about that, that'd be super cool." And then they're like, "Well, okay." And I guess somebody comes in. Maybe it's the old lady. I'm not sure. I don't know who comes in. But anyway, here's how you say hamster in French.
Hamster.
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 Hamster. How do you say it in English, by the way?
Hamster.
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 Okay, but how do you say it in French?
Hamster.
Hamster. That sounds like a fancy drink. Yes, I will have a. I think we'll both have an Amstel, an Amstel Light. You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like. But anyway, Poltergeist. It was a fantastic film. There was it had something to do with the TV. The TV was all staticky, and they were like, "Whoa, watch out for that!" And then the thing came out and it had like long arms. It was like yellow, maybe. Maybe I'm getting it confused with that time I had a sinus infection. But anyway, fantastic film. Real corpses used for the swimming pool scene. You remember that time at the swimming pool? They They borrowed some corpses, apparently. Ready Lux. I didn't know that. Is that the movie with the possessed toy clown with the really long arms? Probably. Probably. But you know what isn't that movie? Oh, yeah. I give it 9 out of 10 poltergeists. Hot dog, 4 paws. Thank you so much for following me, my friend. Yes, indeed,
Oh, yeah!
I'm glad you decided to follow after hypnotizing everybody. Borrowed the courses from Ed Gein. Oh, yeah. You remember, who was it that a foreigner wrote that song about Ed Gein? They were like, Ed Geins. You're always playing Ed Geins. Remember that? Anyways. Boo! The Others. A wicked twist of an ending. Oh, here's the twist of the ending. It turned Nicole Kidman is the ghost the whole time. So she's like in this house, right? And she's like, oh no, there's a ghost in this house. And she's like trying to figure out all the things. But then it turns out the whole time, she was the ghost. Whoa, she's the ghost. Not the other people that are walking around. Isn't that great? This has got behind the scenes where they were digging the pool. I don't remember that part. Exclusive video bonus programming includes behind the scenes featurette, a look inside The Others. Yeah. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. I'm sorry, this movie came out, let me see. Come on, give me a date on this thing. I don't know, it's old anyways. Sizzles with suspense, shocks, and surprises. There you go, yeah. She's a, sooner or later, they will find you, is what it says. Sooner or later, they will find you. Whoa! This movie's like 30 years old or whatever. So, you know, if you haven't seen it by now, then, you know what I mean? Too bad. The Grace Period. I ain't seen it yet, thanks. You're welcome, Louie. I saved you the time.
Y'all mind hanging back? You're jamming my frequency.
Ice Man NYR. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend. There's movies that are over 100 years old that I haven't seen. Is there? Wow. I think I told you guys last time I watched that, like the OG Universal movie Dracula. Not that long ago. No, not Dracula. Frankenstein. It was all right. Darth Vader is Luke's father. Yeah, that's true. And he chops off his arm. Will Davey, yes, the videos. I'm always catching the speeders. You know me, my friend. Always catching those speeders. Thank you, Iceman and Will Arv, again, for those delicious bits. And we're about to find out if The Others, starring Nicole Kidman, is rewound or not. Nosferatu was 100 years old this year. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Let's take a look and see if this is rewind. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Hey, it worked. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. It is not rewound. It is not rewound. Look at there, it's not rewound. Somebody did not make it very far into this film. They said they barely got past the previews and was like, nope, too scary. Too scary. Or maybe they started watching it and then they started watching my show where I just said that Nicole Kidman is the actual ghost and gave away the twist ending. And then they just said, well, forget it. And then just took it out. Or is it? That's right, Bijou from P-Pad. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the troubles Nicole Kidman is seen as a ghost. Oh my goodness gracious. More people voted for not rewounds than rewounds. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Right or wrong. Maybe they did what I do, just stop a film halfway through. Well, that's the way that it happens. Sometimes you just be like, meh, forget it. That happened. I was watching some movie the other day. Did the same thing. Keanu! Oh my goodness gracious, Tina Belcher Green Lantern. Keanu was in that movie. It was that movie where Keanu Reeves, he's like hanging out at his house and it's stormy, and then like these two girls just show up and they're like, can we use your phone? And then they use his phone, and then they're like, can we dry our clothes? And then they dry their clothes, and they're like, can we take a shower? And then I don't know what happens, because I was like, what? I don't know what's going on. And I just quit watching the movie. Just quit watching the movie. Look at that skeleton go. Look at it go, baby. Woo! Yeah. Dance, skeleton, dance. The ghost is you. It happens. There's all sort of time parallaxes and stuff like that happen. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Now, I got to do a old prediction for the old wordly bits. The old wordly bits. We'll do the wordles, and then we'll all move on with our lives because it's getting late. Getting late. Sockop's got to get going. Let's see. Wordle. Here it is. You got 5 minutes, and we'll jibber jabber about the old wordle. Have not done today's, so we'll do that. So the others is not rewound. Not rewound. Isn't that a shame? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see if anybody's drawing anything. Nope. You can type exclamation point draw and get the link. I hope it should work. To where you can draw in that. We've had some beautiful drawings throughout the times, but if you don't feel like doing it, that's okay. The animal today is the hamster. Is the hamster. I believe in you. I'm betting 1-3. Well, it's happened before. Stranger things have happened. Merry Christmas. So we'll see. We shall see. So we'll give it a few more minutes. Let the old thing happen. First of all, thank you so much to Satar and for Simone Sylvania for calling in. There it is, Iceman MWR. Thank you so much. There's the old link there if you want to draw. Draw using art. Hamburgerster. Ooh, there it is. Delicious hamburger from In-N-Out, given to us by our friend KP, and then that block of bricks by our good pal Weird Paul, who is very busy. He's got some touring coming up with the Cybertronic Spree. Word'll beat you today, Slippy Note. Oh, dadgummit. We'll see how it goes. Who called in? It was some guy, and also Simone Sylvania called in. Have you been packing for days, Weird Paul? It seems like it, because you've been doing some. Are you driving your car there, or are you having to I don't even know how touring would work. It's beyond me. I miss it. Yeah, we don't have it this way either. Brady Lux. I love it In-N-Out burger. I remember I used to live in Arizona. Your car can't make it. How are you getting there, Weird Paul? You hitching a ride with somebody? Scott Fry's driving. Okay, cool. Is he driving the whole band, or is it just you guys and then the other cats are going in their own thing since they're a thing and all that kind of stuff? That would make sense, I suppose. Your car can't make it. Man, I tell you what, I know all about my car can't make it. I know all about that. Oh, it's just you and Scott, no band? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Was not sure. Just you and Scott. So Scott is going to, is he going to play his keytard thing? Or is it just going to be you on stage and he's just kind of helping you out? My car was one-wheel drive. You had a unicycle, Sitar? Or a Power Wheels? One of the two. Those are the only two things I know of. No, you just sing to the track. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering how I would still love to do that show. He's doing a couple of songs with me. Oh man, I wish I was somewhere nearby that I had to. You guys were doing a show. I forget when it was. It was a while back, a couple months ago. That I was like, it's like my Twitch stream, but in real life. Ooh, there we go. Gangster. Yeah, he's packing all day. He's always packing. Always packing. Austin Metro with a wheel buster. Oh, there you go. And I looked into plane tickets and stuff because I was like, man, wouldn't that be great to just hop on a plane, go up there, and go see the Weird Paul rock band, hang out for a day or so, and come back. But it was prohibitively expensive. I was even in the mood. I was like, hey, I'll put a little bit on the old credit card for life experience. You know what I mean? And then I started looking at tickets, and it was like, That's a bit steep. A little steep, plane tickets. So I wasn't able to do it. But one of these days, old Sockop is going to go out to Pittsburgh and watch a show. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Jim in Chicagoland.
Good evening, Sock and all you speeders.
Thank you so much for those 50 bits, my friend. Yes, the DDOs. issue some more tickets. Well, you know what? I wish that I worked on commission. I wish I got a little cut of that ticket money. I get paid by the hour. You know, I'm on like salary. If I got paid like a percentage per ticket, oh man, I'd be a bajillionaire by now. I'd have so much money. Oh, thank you so much, Jim, in Chicagoland, for those 50 bits. 725. No, it's a little bit more than that, but not much more. Not too much more. I don't want to get into the specifics of my, $11 an hour, but it is what it is. It's about time to play the Wordles. Did we get through the old prediction? Yes, it is done.
The sock is strong with this one.
Thank you so much, Ready Locks. I try to keep it strong. Okay, keep it strong. Hope all is well down there. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Everything is all good. Let me see if we can get the old Wordle up on the television screen. There's the candles that are still going. And Bat in a Jar, having a grand old time. OPEC can barely keep the lights on with gas prices as low as they are. Yeah, I know. I know, it's tough for everybody out there. What? Hold on. Why is it showing me an ad with that guy? Okay, there it is. There's the Wordles. There's the old Wordles. All right. I'd pay you 11 to be my helper. Can you lift 600 pounds? With like heavy machinery, I probably could. But just on my own, probably not. Probably not. All right, let's take a look and see. Wordles, here we go. Can we get a little whirling music there, Paul? A little whirling music. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna start with my word. Adieu. I just love that word. Even when it does not help me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. L-U-N-K what? Something's a little bit lunky. What? No? Maybe it's funky. Something's a little bit funky, baby. A little no, all right. Well, that's all right too. That's all right too. Let's see what we got. Oh man, Merry Christmas. It's not looking for good for you because you picked 1 through 3. So unless it happens right now, not looking great. L O-U-S Loused? No. L B O U G H. A bow. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh! What in the world? What in the world? Oh my goodness gracious, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that I got that. That was such a lucky guess. That was such a lucky guess. Holy cow. Holy cow, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I got bow. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Uncle Jimmy's Pet, no, it's not rigged. That's not, I promise you it's not rigged. It would be easy for me to rig this. I give you that. Yes, it would be. It would be very easy. But that would be no fun for me. That'd be no fun for me. Whatever I do the word is, it's 100% real. 100% real. Holy cow. You ended up guessing cough. Oh, see, that's very close. That's very close. Guess you're too busy to tuck you. Danny Manny, I'm never too busy to tuck you, my friend. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have you a fantastic night. She to use an earpiece. No, I did like the like that guy that did all the old. You heard about that whole scandal with the chess guy? You remember that? Ooh, goodness gracious, that sure is something else. Oh wait, let me fix this. Hold on, I gotta get the thing away from the thing, and clickety clue. blah, 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 blah. Then go over here and click the button to where I choose the prediction outcome, which is 1, 2, 3, which only one person picked. Most people picked 5 through 6, which is the smart money. It really is the smart money. But in this case, only one person won. And that's our good pal. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Satar. Look at that. Nobody wants smooches from your stink breath. Oh, my goodness gracious. Get out of here with your garbage from here. Hey, it's Mikey Two Milks. Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's going all right over there in old Milkland, or wherever you live. I'm not sure where you live. You picked 4 already, Locks? Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. I can always guess how many words it took me that day. Works more in my favor than you think. Oh, excellent. Mikey Two Milks, thank you for just now joining us. The animal of the day is the hamster. The VHS of the day was Nicole Kidman's The Others. She's a ghost. And now it is time to do the sock spear. Now it's time to do the sock spear. We're a little bit late. Wait, harmonica first. Harmonica first and then the sock spear. Hand me the mouth organ, please. Crazy point. You got some crazy points? How many crazy points did you get? Patooey, a little bit of the old harmonicas for you. And I also have a dad joke that I have to read first. Hey, Sock, did you hear about the calendar thief? No, I didn't hear about the calendar thief. He got 12 months. Well, we did those sounds backward, but that's okay. I'm going to bed with my harem. All right, Uncle Jimmy's basement. We'll be leaving here in just a second. Smooches for you. Mwah.
Your harmonica skills have improved.
Harmonica, thank you so much, Slippy Nux, for that very nice compliment and those 100 bits. Thank you so much. We got to do a dad joke. Where did it go? Where did it go? And also, I had a scary story, but we're out of time. We'll do it. Pants O'Clock went to page 67. What's smarter than a talking cat? A spelling bee. Hey-os. I love that. Love that. Harmonica. Harmonica. Page 67 on the old dad joke book. Here it is. Dad jokes and the dumb people who love them. All right, here we go. Hey, speaking of chess, here's one. It says, I was having dinner with Bobby Fischer over a checkered tablecloth. It took him 2 hours to pass the salt. Because see, Bobby Fischer, he played chess, that guy. Oh, cool. He was famous for playing chess. Brotons and Deutrons, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Oh, yeah! Yes, indeed-os. 6 months. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. No, look, check this out. I had it already. Look at this. I was going to read a scary story, but we'll save it for next time. Next time, we will be reading a scary story, and we'll be reading it right here. Anyways, sock spear. Sounds like the incidental music from Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get royalty-free music. It's all a knockoff of something else. All a knockoff of something else. Boo! What are you booing? What are you booing me for? Don't boo me. You officially creeped out? Okay. Good. Good. All right, let's see. Let's do the old Shakespearean music. This is from a little play called The Comedy of Errors. It's about how funny things are when they mess up sometimes, and the character's name is Courtesan. which I think is also a planet in the Star Wars universe. And they say, now out of doubt, Antipholus is mad. Else would he never so demean himself. A ring he hath of mine worth 40 ducats. And for the same he promised me a chain. Both one and other he denies me now. The reason that I gather he is mad, because this present instance of his rage is a mad tale he told today at dinner, of his own doors being shut against his entrance. Belike his wife, acquainted with his fits, on purpose shut the doors against his way. My way is now to hie home to his house, and tell his wife that, being lunatic, he rushed into my house, and took preference my ring away. This course I fittest choose, for 40 ducats is too much to lose. 40 ducats! Oh my goodness gracious, could you imagine having 40 ducats? 40 ducats! 40 ducats. Man, what a bunch of ducats. 40 ducks. 40 ducks. That's a goose, but that's the closest that I can get. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of the old sock spear for you. 40. Time to lie to a wife. 4 times the dude draws nose. 40 duckers is about $3. Where there's like a bushel, and then a peck, and then a ducat, and then duck. I forget how it goes. 40 ducats, an expensive ring piece, Weird Paul. Have you ever bought a whole? What? That before or after the exchange? I think that's before. I think that's just straight ducats. Just straight up ducats. Oh, man. Could you imagine somebody being like, hey, you wanna go in on a pizza? Oh man, all I've got is ducats. You'd be like, wow. League of Wizards, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're just doing a little bit of sock spear. The animal of the day is the hamster, just in case. And we're just reminiscing how our lives will be different if we had 40 ducats. You'd be ways what you could barter for. Yo, that would be cool. That would be cool. Oh yeah, I don't think I banned anything from posting links. I think you just post a link if you want to. I don't care. Ducats better than goosets. Hey-os. There we go. Well, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. League of Wizards, thank you so much for coming in and selling your stuff there. We're just about to go. I got to raid somebody, though. Who we about to raid? Who in the world are we going to raid? That is the question. Let's see. I got to go to Twitch to see who was on. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I just don't really know how that is. Who is on? Claire Means is on. Bill Lockett Music is on. Very fun stream. Is Very Fun Stream actually talking? He is talking. Okay. Which I don't care. I'm not gonna raid him anyway. Dead Internet Theory. He's like laying down. Could raid him. There we go. But I think whoa.
Lunatic Fringe. I know you're out there. You're in hiding, and you hold your meetings. I can hear you coming. I know what you're after. We're wise to you this time. Wise to you this time. We won't let you kill the laughter.
Yes, indeed he is. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. To the Raiders, thank you so much, Isolated R, for those bits. Linda Shirley, thank you so much for following. Yes, indeed he is.
Oh yeah!
Smooches for yous. Axe Daddy, thank you so much for following and driving the speed limit, my friend. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Bill music. Oh my goodness, great. I was actually just looking. Miss DJ Modius, thank you so much for driving the speed limit.
Oh yeah!
I was like, oh, we're gonna raid somebody. Who we're gonna raid? And I was like, oh, Bill Larker Music is on. I'm gonna raid that guy. And I was about to click on the thing, and then it was like, hey, guess who's raiding you? It's that guy you was just talking about. Thank you so much, Princess Persnickety. Persnickety? Oh, Princess Persnickety. I get it now. Thank you so much for following my friend E to the B. Thank you so much for following Bill Larkin's music. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm legally obligated to ask you, Bill Larkin's music. Bill Larkin music. How was your stream? How was your stream? I hope you had a fantastic, strong stream with no dropped frames. Hope you had no dropped frame. I hope nobody came into your chat shouting explicatives that you did not want to hear. I hope you made up some fantastic parody songs. Oh my goodness gracious, Bill Larkin music. I was just about to rate it. That is hilarious. That is hilarious to me. And the Larkets. Bill did all the. Okay, good. Jack. All right, I'm glad he's up to. He's still doing the things then. Thank you so much, Jack Dostal. I appreciate that. Linda Shirley. Oh, are you dead? Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm glad you can still type as a ghost. That's good. Bill was the yeah, that's the way that he goes for like a snap. I forgot who I was talking to for a minute there. Forgot who I was talking about. Bill Larkin, thank you so much, my friend. I hope you had a grand old time on your stream, playing the old piano, being all like, here's my impression of Bill Larkin. Hey, look at me. Here we go. All right, we're gonna make up a song about I don't know, cheese. Oh, cheese, it's really good. Cheese is my favorite food. Sometimes it's got some holes, but that's okay because nobody knows. There we go. That's my impression of Bill Larkin. That's the best that I can do. Oh, be quiet. Oh, be quiet. Just because you have a button that can make an audience applaud doesn't mean that what you actually say before you make the audience applaud is any good. They go, unsubscribes from Bill Defectious. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that keyboard from the negative zone? That's exactly right. Yeah, it's from the negative zone. It's got black white keys and white black keys or something like that. Yeah, everybody follow. Do a shout out to Bill Larkin Music. Do I have any mods here? I don't think any of my mods are here. I've only got like 2 of them, and they all go to bed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because they're geezers. But everybody, yeah, do a shout out. Do I have a shout out button for Bill Larkin? Where's the button? Where's my button? I don't think it works anymore, but I can try it anyway. Access deny. Oh, that's a great name. Man, you guys have some great names. Shout out. Oh, a shout out was given? Okay, good. Oh, did Sitar do it? That's right. Sitar's hacking right. I always forget Sitar can do those other things too. I thought he was just good at blocking folks, but he can do the other thing too. So that's good. Well, Bill Larkin Music. Thank you so much for bringing in your peoples. I hope you guys stick around. Well, I don't not stick around because I'm still about to leave, but in just a few minutes. But this is sort of a chance of what you get. Hot dog, Amber J72 driving the speed limit. Oh, yeah! Smooches for you, my friend. The animal of the day is the hamster. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Oh, here's how you say hamster in French, by the way.
Hamster.
Hamster. Isn't that great?
Hamster.
Hamster. How do you say it in English?
Hamster.
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 Hamster. There it is. There's a hamster for you. And that's how you say it in French. Now, it's very important to know that a group of hamsters is called a horde. A horde of hamsters. That is not what a hamster sounds like, but don't have a hamster's sound ready. So that's the best that I could do. That is the best that I could do. There you go. What is your favorite way to potato? You like a French fried potato? Who knows? Ham stare. Yeah, that's when a pig just gazes eyes with you. That's a ham stare. There we go. You had a hamster that sounded exactly like that. Oh my goodness gracious, Veronica Snaps BT. That's awesome. That sounds like a mighty, mighty hamster. I had a hamster one time. I was so excited. I was like, oh boy, Oh boy, I've got to be a hamster now. Look at me. I'm going to be hamster guy. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to come up. Everybody's going to want to come to my house and see my cool hamster with its tunnels and series of tubes and stuff like that. It's going to be great. And so I go to the pet store and I bring it. And they give me the hamster in a little box. Looks sort of like almost like a dadgum, like a Happy Meal box. You know what I mean? Well, this little thing, but it's got holes in the side so the thing can breathe. Because I guess you can't breathe through the regular cardboard. I don't know how hamsters work, but anyway, it had little holes in it. And I wasn't really paying attention, and I was just like looking at the little hole thing, and then all of a sudden, I just see like teeth. The hamster coming out the bite, and I'm like, "You son of a gun! I just got you. I got like a super cool pad for you to live at home. Me and you were gonna like hang out with chicks and stuff, but no, the hamster's like with its little teeth." And that little teeth, like scabby looking teeth.
I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes.
Goodness gracious.
Big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer.
Well, good golly almighty, which way do I steer for those 100 bits? Thank you so much, Iceman. Oh, much appreciated, my friend. Hooray! Love it, love it, love it. And you killed it, just like Bat and Jar. No, I did not kill the hamster. The hamster died of natural causes several years later. Several years later. You're talking about Bat in a Jar. The new people that just came in don't know what you're talking about, Bat in a Jar. This is Bat in a Jar right here. A good pal of mine. Stagehand, would you show us Bat in a Jar? There he is. Perfect for the Halloween season. We have Bat in a Jar. It is a bat in a jar. There he is. And it's been almost 7 years. December 11th, 2015 in Fort Walton Beach. And this thing, there we go. Orange, don't you mean gin? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here with that garbage. And then there's also there's a candle with a picture. Bat and nut jar. That's right, Jackers. Bat and nut jar. I think it's gonna be the legal spelling from now on. That's pretty good. I like that. Love if you're loving the fall colors there. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I tried to. This is actually in Minnesota. From what I'm told, from what the stock footage website told me, it is actually in Minnesota. There's a skeleton there, and there's also if you use some channel points, the catalyst candles in the back. Yeah, there you go. We got some pumpkin spice. There, Mikey Two Milks from Minnesota. Oh, that's awesome. No, it's gonna be more points than that, Satar. I'm not drinking the bat juice. That ain't happening. So we got some candles there. And that is some art. Sometimes we do art, and that is a space shuttle that I painted. And there you go. You have 100,000 points. That's too many points. Put some of them back. That's too many. You can't be trusted with that many points, Satar. Get rid of some of them. It's gonna cause like inflation or something. Uh-oh. That's awesome. No, it's gonna be more points than that, Satar. I'm not drinking the bat juice. That ain't happening. So we got some candles there, and that is some art. Sometimes we do art, and that is a space shuttle that I painted. And there you go. You have 100,000 points. That's too many points. Put some of them back. That's too many. You can't be trusted with that many points, Satar. Get rid of some of them. Thank you so much, Mikey Two Milks, for rewinding the stream. There we go. Much appreciated, my friend. Ready Locks cheered 20 bits, but it was rewinding, so we didn't get to see. So what did that say, Ready Locks?
Pickled bat is a delicacy.
Pickled bat. Num num. Gross. No, I'm not drinking no pickled bat. I'm not drinking no pickled bat juice. That's terrible. That is gross. I do have pickled okra, though, in the refrigerator. I do like pickled okra. Parkours! If you're into that. Veronica Snaps BT, just subscribe! Oh, yeah! Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Parkours! I'm so happy about that. Parkours! Parkours! There we go. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing, Veronica Snaps BT. What does the BT stand for? Let me guess. Never tell me what it stands for. I want to guess. Bluetooth, Veronica Snaps, Big Twigs. Big Twigs. So if you get multiple rewinds, you have to stay on longer. BJ from BPAD, I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with time travel. I don't know how it works. Maybe But I think there's a oh yeah, it could be Booze Trap. Could be Booze Trap. It could be Bengal Tiger. Bengal Tiger was pretty good. Bengal Tiger. Ready Locks. Oh my goodness gracious. The naughty corner for you. Let's see. BT. What else could it stand for? Big Towel. No, not coleslaw. That's not how it works. Big Toe. Could be. Maybe. But I think there's a oh yeah, it could be Booze Trap. Could be Booze Trap. It could be Bengal Tiger. Bengal Tiger was pretty good. Bengal Tiger. Ready Locks. Oh my goodness gracious. The naughty corner for you. Let's see. BT. What else could it stand for? Big Towel. No, not. Thank you so much, Satar, for rewinding the stream again. Sorry, it's from a show I've been watching. Oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. No limit. We might be here saying, oh, man, I forgot to take... Yeah, that's true. I forgot to put the limit back on it. That's okay. That's all right. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Well, dadgummit, I got to go. I've had to use the little socks room for an exorbitant amount of time right now. It's starting to feel unhealthy at this point. Let's see. Who is on... that we can raid. Let me see. Grim is pretty cool. I do like Grim. But he's got like a bunch of people already. He doesn't need no help from me. Claire Means. Let's see. Zorgorg, if I knew he was like actually on. Dead Internet Theory live and still oh, okay, good. Oh, Claire is live. That's true. I thought about raiding her, but I think we're gonna raid Dead Internet Theory. We're gonna do that. I do like Grim a lot though, but we're gonna do Dead Internet Theory just because I've never raided him before, and why not? And then I'll tuck everybody in. I gotta type in raid Dead Internet Theory. I don't know what he's doing, but there we go. Thank you so much, Jim, for stopping by. I appreciate it, my friend. Everybody, if you're going to bed, thank you so much to all the new peoples. If you feel like following, we can hang out again. And we always have a good time. Usually Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream. Usually there's maybe another pop-up day. Who knows? But if you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Maiden, thank you so much for stopping by again. Allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Smooches for you. Socktober loves you, everybody. Socktober loves you. And we're going to go see our good pal Dead Internet Theory. But we will see you soon here in the kingdom of the internet. Woo! Yes, the old Socktober loves you, everybody's. Tell him goodnight, old man. Old man, would you tell him goodnight? There we go.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.